Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Uh, morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well this Monday. And hopefully you've all had a good weekend. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey. Well, I mean, we are gonna do, chapter chapter 13 today. Yes, we are. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're probably not gonna finish it today. We'll probably finish it tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, we'll probably finish it tomorrow, not today. I'd be very surprised if we somehow finish it today. Because we're not gonna go for we're gonna go for like the usual time, right? I'm not gonna go for like an infinite amount of time. But yeah. Oh boy, I have been anticipating this. Obviously we can see that Vita's back, but where the hell did she go? Right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I mean, we'll see when we get to it. We'll see when we get to it, right? Because there's like some other stuff I want to go over first, right? I also lack of stream. Yeah, I guess lack of stream this weekend, right? Because I didn't stream on Saturday. I know yesterday. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I just had like some. Well, on Saturday I did say that I wasn't gonna stream, right? Because I did say I was gonna have like people over and had barbecue. Yesterday, I mean, I just went out and didn't come back until like around 9, right? Basically, people taking advantage of me because I have a car now. But that's basically it, by the way. But yeah, I mean, not that I'm gonna complain too much, right? Because it's not like I didn't enjoy myself either, right? So yeah, it's fine. But yeah, this week again, I will say this: on Saturday there won't be a stream because some stuff is happening. On Sunday they should be. I want to say Saturday definitely not. Sunday they should be because people are gonna come over again. But that's plainly because last weekend someone's birthday and they want to use some of my stuff, right? So it's like sure, whatever. But yeah, this whole week, apart from that, it should be normal streams. Normal streams. Yeah. Oh boy. And this week is also kind of like, this week is kind of packed, isn't it? Since I'm pretty sure this week is. Oh wait, okay, no, never mind. Uma's next week. Okay, never mind. I was like thinking, is Uma's this week too, right? No. Uma's next week. Wait, is it Uma next week? Yes. Uma is next week. Okay, that's fine. That's, if anything, that is perfect. Because this week we freaking have yeah, this week is gonna be a side of pain, right? Because we're gonna do Impact today and tomorrow, right? Good shit. Then on Wednesday we have freaking HSR. He's gonna be, oh boy. And we also have freaking Enfield on Thursday, which is gonna be, oh boy. I will say though, we'll this week is gonna be in a case in that we're gonna go story into most likely story, right? Because HSR, I don't know if we start HSR story on Thursday. I mean on Wednesday, or we just do it on Thursday and Friday. I don't know. I will be honest, because on Friday we also have what is it called now? What is it called? We have ZZZ live stream, because I'm pretty sure they announced. Yep, special program for ZZZ live stream on Friday. July 17th. Oh boy, this will be like the usual time, by the way. I'm not going to do an early stream for this. Because I am very much like busy, like preparing for like Saturday on Friday. So I'm not going to be able to do an early stream for this. But this should be interesting. Yep, this should be interesting. I don't think, apart from that, there's going to be any other releases. I think. Because the thing is, chat, we have to like, oh my god. The fact that they're freaking like, that's kind of annoying. Well, we're gonna have to fit Impact That Story, which obviously we're gonna do. HSL Story, which is obviously we're gonna do. Enfield Story, because it's gonna be the new region. And then War Story in addition to that, right? And then in addition to that, we have to do the Moon Story. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Why is there so many stories that we have to do? But to be honest, we don't have to, but I want to, right? Oh boy. It's, and from what I've heard, the War Story is kind of long. I think I've heard people say it's around 5 hours long, right? God knows how long the Enfield Story is going to be. It's the same for HSR Story too, right? Because I'm pretty sure even the freaking chapter 13 is 5 hours minimum, I think. Oh boy, or 4 hours, 4 or 5, I don't know. Right, and then yeah, and then I don't know how long the Moon Story is either, right? Because we'll also do Moon. We'll do Moon before the Friday. Before the Friday of, I mean, I guess the last day of, the last day of February? No, July. Because this should be when Shaznia trailer drops, right? Because this is phase 2, so we'll probably do it around here. Like here. And oh my god, and also ZZ freaking, oh my god, ZZ's got me in that week too. Aha! And then I'm also gonna have my hands with, like, doing Uma's shit. Because I'm pretty sure this is the new scenario cards. And also Otakion. Hold up, wait, actually, wait. What does the new scenario start for Uma? I think it might start tomorrow. Wait a minute. Oh no. Because I'm pretty sure they were... Okay, because this is Leo Cup, which, well, we'll see how it goes. New race courses starts on July 14th. Because I'm pretty sure the new scenario is pretty much incoming, right? Where is it? It should be somewhere around here because I know they posted about it. But either way, oh boy. That'll be a thing. That will definitely be a thing. But we shall see. I think apart from that, there's nothing else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. That being said, on Friday? No, not Friday. I think I also saw something about that. Resident Evil's gonna get the freaking DLC in the end of July or some shit like that, and some shit like that, right? If that is so, we are playing that because I mean we did freaking do a Requiem playthrough on stream, right? So obviously we'll do that too. But oh boy. Oh boy. That's why a lot of things piling up in July. Sadly, like, obviously it's not a bad thing, right? Because, you know, new content, good shit. It's actually a good thing. Not when it all goddamn piles up one after on top of each other. And the pain in the arse. Okay, so that's max. Okay, we just need... is it 50 or 60? No, it's 25 per week, right? So 25, 40, 8 weeks. So we can get SSS, May and Siren. Okay, sure, that's perfectly fine. Oh god. Also, by the way, because I didn't stream yesterday, because I was out yesterday, I had to freaking do my Abyss on my phone. Oh my god, how do people play on phone? Maybe I'm just not accustomed to it. Well, right, obviously I'm not accustomed to it, right? Because I haven't really done Abyss on my phone in God knows how long. Because I literally mainly play Impact Out on PC. I mean, I pretty much play Impact Out mainly on PC. But like the past God knows how long. And oh my god, I was doing Abyss yesterday, right? Around like 4, because I was like at a gardens, right? And we all had some downtime. I went, okay, let me do Abyss, right? Oh my god. It was not good. It was the Raven Abyss, right? So it was an Abyss I had done, and I had more or less an idea of how to do it, right? So it's not that I had to look at a reference or something, right? It's just that, you know, technically the team played a bit differently, right? Because Thelema's team had actually, give or take, 4 more different iterations, by the way. Since now for Thelema, it's Thelema's Panacea, Seire, and Rita, right? And I'm pretty sure she is like shuffled so many times, but regardless, I still had more or less an idea. Just had to, you know, change a bit, 1 or 2 rotations. But holy crap, my score was dog shit. I'm in Red Lotus. I was in Red Lotus, right? And in the first attempt, I got like 6. I got give or take 610 points, right? I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. And then I kept trying and trying, right? Until I got what, like, give or take 660 or something around there. I was like, oh my god. This would have been like the first time that I'm in Red Lotus in God knows how many years that I'm not top 3, right? I was like, whatever, right? And then I ended up coming home around 8 or 9, around 8:30, right? So like, you know, refreshing up, cool down and everything, right? And then with like 1 hour left in the biz, I did 1 run on my PC and ended up getting 750. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe I'm just, my hands are just ass on my freaking the phone, but Jesus Christ, the actual point differential just from me using my PC instead of my phone was very surprising. And if anything, it made me like think, huh, people who play on PC are, interesting. Because I mean, not on PC, on mobile, and score and do well. Because a lot of the references that we see on stream chat, by the way, like a fair amount of them are using phone, right? And it's like, Jesus Christ, man, you have to give it to them. Wait a minute, floral gift. Is this from what? Oh my god, when did I hadn't opened that? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. What's that letter from? Is that that one? Hold up. Am I blind? Where did the letter go? Oh, here it is. The Flower and Gifts events. Lately, even though the medical squad has been rather busy, I feel very happy being able to do my best to help everyone. I hope to become a reliable physician, just like the angels in the fairy tales who heal all living creatures, and also I hope you can see how much I've grown. Please accept this gift from my heart. I wish you good health and safety. The weather's getting warmer, so there might be a beautiful sea of flowers. Oh god. No, the weather's actually gone so hot, the freaking flowers are dying. When you have some free time, I want to go see it with you. Okay, so that's for Panacea. Okay. I didn't know I had a sure, an equipment supply card. We'll take it. I don't mind. I don't mind. Wait, hold up. No. We have to hold it because Senadina is next patch. And also freaking fuck is also goddamn who DLC. Oh, and me. Maybe I should have like done the extra pause on her. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, wait, what the hell were we talking about? I completely already forgot what another we were talking about before. Something, I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah, this week is gonna be interesting. To be honest, I'm not sure if I want to do story into story, but we'll see. And if anything, if I prioritize things, I'll probably obviously prioritize Impact Third, right? Because I mean we're doing it today, right? HSR. Well, probably, okay. If I'm being honest, the priority is gonna be like this: Impact Third, then either HSR or Genshin, right? Either one. If Genshin is short, oh wait, hold up. Let me actually see. How long is the Genshin Moon story? If the Genshin Moon story is short, we may do Genshin first. Genshin Impact Moon Quest. It's like 3 hours and 30 minutes. Huh. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Maybe we do that first. Maybe we do that first. And then we started on. Oh my god, but that pushes things back a bit though. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If we do it on like log on to HSR on no fuck, but there's gonna be like people are gonna be like spoiling shit on this HSR story, and as much as I will try to avoid it, fuck, like it's always gonna come to me regardless. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Well, regardless, I'll probably put Wuwa as the least priority. Yes, it's a new region and everything, right? But I'm fine with leaving Wuwa for a bit because I'm pretty sure that shit's gonna is split into two, right? First half probably selling Yang, second half probably selling Sui, right? So it's probably fine if I, push it back a bit, right? Yeah, that's probably fine. Hey, yeah. Because I am interested in seeing how Enfield develops, right? Since Enfield is in an interesting point in the sense that I feel like 1.4 has to be good. Otherwise, Enfield might be in a slight deep oopsie. If you catch my drift. You might not catch my drift from what I just said, but yeah. And not that having, but to be honest, Enfield's probably still like doing fine regardless, right? But yeah. Oh, by the way, they're releasing a freaking Kiana plushie. I think it's a plushie. No, it might be no. It might be just a mini character figure of Kiana. It's cute. Oh no, there's a figure. Never mind. It's not a plushie. It's cute. I don't think it's that big, right? Do they have the? Because I'm pretty sure they link to Taobao, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I need to like provide login details. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah, let me think. Was there anything else I had to mention? All right. Wait, was that on Saturday? No, it was on Friday. Wait, hold up. Well, no, it was on Friday. The match was on. Wait, no, the match was on Saturday. Oh no, was it? Yeah, it was on Saturday. Wait, what am I saying? The freaking England. I mean, they somehow made it through. And yeah, England semi-finals. I will say, it is okay. First of all, it's been really nice seeing all of the freaking British English Miku, right? English Miku's arts, right? That's been really nice. I mean, to be honest, like seeing all of the like different Hatsune Miku arts with you know having representing different countries has also been all really nice, right? But I don't know if I should have hope or it's cope, right? But I do feel like England can beat Argentina. The exception is the only issue is that it's Argentina. They have people on their side, so I would not be surprised if it's like if there's, let's say, questionable results or decisions, right? So I don't know if I should be excited or not, but yeah, that'd be an interesting match. Because what is it? I think it's on Wednesday or is it on Thursday? Upcoming. Oh, it's on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Oh boy, no, that's during stream time. We'll probably keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, wait, shit, Scheiße, wait. I just realized the finals is on Sunday. You can't. Maybe there's no stream this Sunday because of the finals. Oh wait, hold up. Wait. What time is the finals? Wait. That's what is important. That's what's important. Finals is at. Oh, it is at 8 p.m. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's fine. We have time. Yeah, we'll have time. Okay. Okay, so let me like stop going on about random shit, by the way, because I do know that I've just been talking about random shit so far, which is, I mean, it's kind of what I want, to be honest. Also, by the way, speaking of random shit, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1 right off stream because I did say I was going to start playing it, right? Maybe because I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2, so I bought the Kingdom Hearts collection that was on sale on the Steam sale, right? And also to play Kingdom Hearts 3, right? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3. But I do more or less know the story, right? But I, you know, obviously play, right? Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 1 is ass. Story-wise, it's fine, right? But oh my god, the controls of Kingdom Hearts 1 is dog shit. And some of the bosses are also dog shit, because holy crap. The Ursula, like the big Ursula fight at the end of Atlantis. Oh my god, that was so ass. It was actually annoying. I literally was on that boss for God knows how long. Not because the boss is hard or anything, it's just an ass boss fight. Mainly because the freaking swimming controls are dog shit, by the way. Because there's two Ursula fights, right? There's Ursula with the cauldron and then there's the big Ursula, right? And once you beat Ursula with the cauldron, you get a skill which makes it so you can swim faster, right? Which is, you know, good. You swim faster, so more mobility. We should think it good, but that's binding on the same button as it to ascend, right? Because you have to press one button to descend, press one button to ascend, right? Because you're swimming, right? It's an underwater map. And oh my god, like I don't know if the key binding of that was shit, or maybe it's because I'm playing on 120 FPS, right? And that game was literally made for like 30 FPS, right? Maybe no, because even when I changed to FPS, it still felt like ass. Like holy shit, the Ursula fight was ass, and so was the freaking what's her name again? Maleficent's dragon form fight. That fight was also ass, by the way, actual ass. Although it's not as bad as the Ursula one, right? Because although Maleficent was annoying, it's a very much more or less straightforward pattern, and you could easily play around it, right? You just have to be patient, right? So it wasn't too much of a hassle. I would say it's a ass boss fight, but you know, I don't feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 has really had a lot of good boss fights. There's been like some which have been okay, it's not too bad, but most of them have been like eh. I mean, I'm almost finished with the game because I'm literally in the last zone, but Jesus Christ. Like the last zone is oh my god, it's like it's technically a fine zone, but I do feel like maybe I've been speed rushing it a bit, right? Because I think I'm like level 40 or something, right? And maybe I need to do a bit more exploration because I'm pretty sure I don't have a lot of Donald or Goofy weapons, and those fuckers just die instantly to anything. So most of the fight is just me by myself. That could be because I'm playing the game on Proud, which is the hardest difficulty. Maybe, but still. Okay. But yeah, it's like, oh boy. So, oh boy. All of this just so that I can get to Kingdom Hearts 2, because I know, like, from my memory that Kingdom Hearts 2 feels good to play and is a good game, right? So it's like, oh boy. Oh, and I guess also what didn't help was the well, not the announcement, but you know, the new footage of Kingdom Hearts 4 that Square released a month ago during the not E3, but you know, Summer Game Fest and shit, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me stop getting distracted by shit. So we talked about DZD being on Friday. Before we you know go on to the story segment because I'm gonna have to recap the previous one. We first have to watch this Honkai Star Rail animated shorts. Himiko animated shorts. Hey Dennis, I am indeed alive. Hey, we are indeed alive today. The Himiko animated shorts. It's 7 minutes long. I've heard like, well, I've had some stuff from it, but it like made a lot of that stuff that I've heard come in one ear and go out with the other ear, right? Because you know I've been knowing that I didn't stream yesterday. Predictions for France versus Spain and England versus Argentina. France versus Spain. If we go through past recent history, there's a good chance that Spain do beat France, right? Because haven't Spain literally been mainly dominating France in the past few games they've had together, right? From what I saw. So I'm assuming France versus Spain is most likely going to be like a 2-1 favor for Spain. But I feel like France has the like that protagonist kind of like feeling. I don't know. It feels like France is the protagonist of this World Cup, if that makes sense. England versus Argentina. England versus Argentina. I feel like that could go 1-0. No. England versus Argentina. That will mostly go 3-1. 3-1. I feel like England versus Argentina can go 3-1. I would say maybe no, yeah, 3-1 for England versus Argentina. I want to say for England side, but I don't know. I want to say for England side, but you know, Argentina has the power of FIFA on their side, so yeah, that could be But we'll see. My prediction is France 2-1 and England 3-2. England 3-2. Yeah, like I expected like the winner for the England Argentina to be 3 something, right? But I mean we'll see, right? Because Jesus Christ. But those are 2 good games though. Those are 2 good games. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because oh boy. I don't know if I want Argentina to. I don't think anyone wants Argentina to win unless they're freaking Messi fan. To be honest, if Argentina win, a lot of people will stop watching altogether. Yeah, because literally hasn't a lot of the Argentina matches have been like questionable decisions, right? Questionable decisions which feel like this doesn't feel this doesn't feel like this. It should have gone this way, right? But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But regardless, I feel like the France versus Spain, that will be a really a banger game. That'll be a banger to watch. I may watch the highlights because that is literally going to go on during stream. So I may watch the highlights for that, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure that is tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's tomorrow. Oh boy, why the hell did they have to play at 8 p.m.? Why couldn't they go like and play at 10? Like straight off the stream. Oh, whatever, it's fine. France versus Spain tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. Am I forgetting something? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's more or less it. Okay. Hold up, let's see. The HS animated shorts. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're also watching Japanese, and then we'll start doing the Impact Lab stuff. Okay, so you're ending my beginning. I mean, obviously it's gonna be at Himiko, right? It's about the stuff with Himiko. Japanese approved, yeah. This will have spoilers, by the way, for HSR, so obviously. But let's see.
It's raining, like always. That is where your journey ends, and mine begins.
Wait, quick, the 3D anime. Wait, hold up.
That thing's almost here.
Oh my god, this is. Oh, shit.
Use my wish power.
This is literally in the style of the Impact on animations. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jacksoners, appreciate the follow.
I'm fine. We stick with the plan and defeat the Herald of Death first.
Oh god. Oh my god, this is like giving me that. A final lesson, like animation style? Obviously, like much more polished. That freaking final lesson was 2019. Or earlier, actually. Ooh, wait a minute, that sword. Hold up. Hold up, let's keep going. So both Himiko's versus the Herald of Death, right? Yeah.
We're in range.
Holy shit, is that a freaking cannon? Oh, it is. Wait, am I insane or some of the imagery very...
Even that couldn't take it down.
Everlasting Flames.
Himiko. I'm fine. Still have one last trick. Himiko. Looks like there's no other way. Are you gonna... No! You can't do that! Multiple. I want to give it one last shot. Death is terrifying, but someone needs to rise up. Are you insane? Even if you manage to imaginate that giant, you'll die! If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach.
Wait a minute, what is this?
You're just too stubborn. But that's why you should become a navigator.
What is this,
Himiko,
final lesson?
need a life. My wish
Yeah, melody.
is to fulfill your wish.
I can hear final lesson.
Come on.
I mean, Nightglow, sorry.
Together, let's chase the stars. Oh, star-chasing giant from Pagana.
What in the everlasting?
Be the torch that blazes the trail forward.
Ooh.
Star Blazer, set forth! Even if we must crawl forward. Even if we burn to ashes. This shall be
Oh my god, this is so... I swear some of the shots are from Final, not Everlasting Flames. Oh shit, you ran out of power.
We ran out of wish power? Leave it to me. No. No!
Jesus Christ, these are... No, there is freaking Everlasting Flame. No, not Mr. Okay, Everlasting Flame. The animation is nice though. Oh, Jesus Christ, just obliterated him. Someone is suicidal. Potentially.
Did you see
There's
that,
the train.
Your flames ignited the Express's engine. Himiko? Himiko? Himiko?
Himiko is gone. That isn't true. Really true. Himiko is gone, but isn't at the same time. And the Astral Express theme, fitting. Very fitting.
The same dream. It's
Oh?
raining, like always. If she were here right now, she'd probably make the same choice I've made.
I'm guessing Assad? Yeah.
It's a pity the game's over, kid. Crash to the ground once more, Astral Express.
Okay. Sarah Xbox One. Oh, I mean, probably at some point, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't feel like Star was that heavy to run in the first place. But ooh, that was kind of nice. I mean, I do like how for this they literally went with the impacted animation style, like 3D animation style.
Stick with the plan.
Because I'm pretty sure with a lot of the features are animated shorts, it hasn't been that. But this specifically was that style. Oh my god, that was nice. Hold up, JP. Because JP, I will feel that. JP will give me that hits. Because English is fine. Like the English voice acting is fine, but that's not it for me. You could say the same thing about the Bleach gacha. Yes, but I feel like with the Bleach gacha, there's like the issue with licensing because of copyright with the copyright with the since it's a franchise, right? Ooh, he was a Himiko now.
あんたの終点で私の始まり。またか、早くこれを。すぐに次が来るわ。姫子。私の眼力を使って。
Where's the fucking monopoly at this point? No. It isn't. Okay, since we watched it once already, let me hold up. That shape of that blade that they gave her here. Wait a minute. Where is she? Because the moment I saw that broadsword, where is she? Where is my Vermilion? Nah. It is very much literally just meant to be like an imitation of Might of Vanuatu, right? Yeah. It is like, yeah. Like if they made it red, it'd be like a lot more on the on the nose, right? But okay. About a goon to the sword. I mean, it is a nice sword, but the moment I saw it, I was like, hold up. Yeah, and then there's her freaking base Miko space laser weapon. Yeah, there's literally hints of Nightglow in this soundtrack here. And I'm pretty sure in the next soundtrack it's hints of Moon Halo. We can move on. Yeah, you can hear it more in this part. And then this one is so freaking everlasting flames. Oh, it's great. Ooh. This really is like the closest thing we've had to an Impact that animated short, isn't it? Because even the final one, right, didn't really give us that feel. Pyro's no more soon is not bad. I mean, yep, I mean, that sounds like a solo team. And activating the star, I mean, that should express. I wonder if this will. No, I was like, no, probably not. I'm like thinking, I wonder if this will play like mid story, like the Castors and Final one did, right? But I have a feeling it won't. Activating the army counter. What do you mean? What counter?
姫子見えた
Yep.
あんたの炎が列車の
I guess we
エンジンを動か
didn't
したの
get it that Himeko. Well, I mean, we knew this already though.
姫子姫子
And then the transition into the Astral Express theme is nice. It is a nice touch. Okay.
またこの夢止む気配のない雨ここにあの子がいたらきっと同じ選択をしたわね
So she's gonna sacrifice herself.
残念
Alright.
ゲームオーバーだ我が子よもう一度落ちろ聖騎列車
Okay. Maybe we do start Star Rail story on Wednesday. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, though. Damn. Damn. Pretty good, I will say. Pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about that, to be honest. I will say, I do feel like they could have gone like just gone and full centered and added in a freaking character song too, right? Because I do feel like maybe that's the one part that maybe was lacking, right? Because it didn't have a song to go with the animated shorts. Because the soundtrack was good for this, but I don't know. I do feel like it was missing that. That it was missing a song. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like it is missing that song. It is missing that song. But yeah, no, pretty nice. Pretty nice animated short though. Oh god, yeah, that was literally the most impactful animated shorts. Okay. Let me see. Am I missing anything before we continue? And I guess try to go start chapter 13. I think apart from the Animated shorts? I don't really think there was any other announcements, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was more or less it. Oh, I guess it was the. I guess I forgot to mention, but freaking Organites announced base Organites announced PC clients. Yeah, PC client for like next month or something. Halo Zero reset. I mean, that resets every week though. Yeah, it's just a weekly reset though. But you are indeed correct. Hold on, what the hell is her stigmas? Why does she have this and not? What was her stigmata set actually? Oh, it was probably what went into. Oh, it was a Lowenhawk, right? If I remember. Yeah, no, it was Lowenhawk, but then Lowenhawk goes into. What was the fire set called again? Is that Ragnar? Wait, is it Ragnar that Lowenhawk goes into? What is the set that Lowenhawk evolves into? Well, you evolve Lowenhawk into. I don't remember. Wait, hold up. Actually, what was it? Supply Foundry, Sigmata. Is that Handle? No, Kazan, Linnaeus, no, there's Electric. What was the fire one? What was the fire set? Oslo? No, because this was Raven sets. Wait, was it Thalas into Lowenhawk? Oh, that might have been it then. Yes, it might have been Thalas into Lowenhawk. I think. Was it? I don't remember. Well, okay, regardless, it's fine. Okay. So, oh boy. Chapter 13. What the hell happened in chapter 12 first? Wait, hold up. Before we do that, what is this? What is it for? Ignite. Okay, sure, that's fine. Chapter. Oh boy. Chapter 12. I mean, chapter 12 was. What happened in chapter 12 actually? It was the whole Nahala thing, right? Yeah, the whole gist of it was us fighting Nahala and then finding out more about. Well, not finding out more about Leylah, but more about finding more about the relationship between Senadina and I guess her thought process and everything, right? Oh boy. Oh, let me use this as a reference. Let's chapter 14. That's not chapter 14. Wait, hold up. This is. Am I insane? Wait a minute. That's not 13. Oh, this is up to 9. Okay, that's why. I was like thinking that is not. Yeah, chapter 12. We're not gonna go into chapter 13 just yet. Let me try and memorize myself the full details because I remember like the gist of it, but because I'm pretty sure chapter this is where chapter 12, well, the chapter 12, no, chapter 11 EX is where this went up to, right? Because that's when we more or less learned, you know, of how this cycle actually started. Well, not cycle, but you know how Senadina, Goddess Senadina ended up meeting Jimisuka, right, in the future, and then we, you know, I was learning of how dreams and times are more or less independent from each other, right? Which is why Senadina met both Kiana and also Shah, not Vita, but Shah, right? And that's also gave us an idea of why Vita's interested in Mars, right? Because I'm pretty sure when Vita gained succeeded Shah, she probably got all of Shah's memories, right? Alongside her, the eyes of Bodhi. Right, so she probably saw this. Oh boy. And then yeah, it was all about how Nahla wanted to how she wanted to, I guess, try and change things, right? Is one way to put it. Right, because I don't think she also agreed with, you know, Senadina's decision of how for things to, you know, play out, right? Because I'm pretty sure she was against it too, which is why she enacted like that, right? And I'm pretty sure some of the main things that I guess we kind of like learned was that there was a time gap after the original fall of Defang that we don't know about that Leylah experienced, right? Because it was after Senadina's death. While Litos, Nahla, and I guess Serapium, right? Although Serapium was sort of picking, you know, question, well, kind of. We don't know where Leylah went, and then it was only after that, when Leylah came, that she, I guess, ended up succeeding Senadina as a goddess of Mars, but also when she started to become more unstable, let's say, right? Is kind of what we learned, but we don't know exactly what caused it. But I'm pretty sure that there was a line in that saying that Leylah was pretty much kind of like insinuating that someone told her that if she does it like this, she will be able to bring back Senadina. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Right, what none of that entails or refers to, I don't know. Right, but it was a interesting thing. But if anything, like one of the biggest thing was giving us more context to the relationship between Senadina and Nahla and how basically everything kind of like came together, right? If that makes sense. Yeah, that was kind of like the gist of it. And I was, you know, facing them off, and then in the ending finale, like the reason why, wait, hold up. The reason why we even fought Nahla was because pretty much Leylah was getting pissed at us, and she basically started influencing Nahla inside the system, right, to attack us. Right, because that wasn't really her initial intention. Because she also tried to kill small Leylah by using Nahla, and that didn't work, right? That's also like showing of how even more unstable she's becoming, especially after Dream Seekers took a portion of her authority, right? Back in 9EX. And and oh boy, the freaking chapter finishes off with I guess Senadina kinda encountering Leylah, right? But yeah, I think Senadina trying to save Leylah, right? But yeah, no, she kinda, I mean, as much as we just showed, right?
誰よりも私を知るあなたを私は誰よりも理解してる。だからこそこの賭けに出た価
You
値
can see it with that smile.
何をしようとあなたを縛ることはできないって知ってる。でも彼女ならどう？夢追い人と落成、そのどちらかの未来しかつかめないなら、セナディア、彼女はどう選んでほしいと思う？
She kinda pretty much is at the deep end, right? Pretty much is at the deep end. So yeah, that was pretty much the gist of it, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another, let's say, TLDR, well, not a TLDR, but a summary here, right, before we start 13. But I mean, let's see. Let's get into it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. After the Doomsday account restarted, Nahalab took little Leylah hostage and demands that Dreamseekers pass the leads ahead to the Dragon's Lair. From Agita, Coralie and Helia learned part of the true history following the fall of the Fang. Meanwhile, Dreamseeker found Serapeum and, with her help, entered Senadina's retrospective dream to uncover the truth. Yeah, I guess I'll go further into this. Yeah, Agita basically told Coralie and Helia of how Leylah kind of like went missing after. Basically, I spoke right of how Leylah went missing after Litos, Nohra, and I guess also Serapeum like tried to, you know, spread the survivors of Defang to like different areas, right, to continue on, you know, the life in Mars, right? And Dreamseeker, Entropy, I guess, is where she learned of how basically what happened to Senadina, right? In that how she came into contact with us in the future, and also learning of how the Senadina that we learned or we knew wasn't, let's say, complete Senadina, right? It was basically an incomplete Senadina. The truth inside the retrospective dream went far beyond the Dreamseeker's imagination. The gotcha encountered at the very start, the very first sector, was actually the real Senadina. After embracing death, she was awakened once again by Leylah. Yeah. Because Leylah has always has just wanted to bring Senadina back, right? After being placed into the first sector by Leylah, Senadina spent ages there. It wasn't until the fateful day that, by a twist of fate, she was dreamed of by Dreamseeker and made a promise with her to save Lord Xing. Because Leylah literally tried to, I guess, bring Senadina back to life. And God knows how many different things she's tried. Meanwhile, little Leylah had a stroll and a heart-to-heart with Naharab. In the Dragon's Lair, for the first time, she came to understand the other side of Naharab, but the beautiful facade ultimately shattered at the end of the game. To protect the Feng and those she holds dear, Naharab feigned submission in the ensuing battle. She coordinated with Dreamseeker to bind Leylah, who was hidden in the shadows. Yeah. Thanks to the preparations made in advance, Senadina managed to reach Leylah. Knowing she was outmatched, Leylah seized a chance to trap Dreamseeker, forcing Senadina to choose between Dreamseeker and the fated Lord Xing. Rising sun is often linked with newborn hope. Wait, did she? Wait, am I insane? Wait, hold up. I just realized the last thing it said that Leylah trapped us and then forcing Senadina to make a choice, right? But I swear it looks like Leylah trapped Senadina, no? I mean, I guess either works, right? People still step into the night holding out hope of
だ
the
か
light.
らこそ長い影によって時のメモリが隠されてしまったら、誰かが代わりに光を背負い、暗闇の中を歩かなければならない。始まりから終わりに向かい、
All
再
the
び太
way.
陽が昇るまで。
All the way until the sun rises, huh?
しかし終点にたどり着き、来た道を振り返ったら、彼女の目には一体何が映るのだろう。
Leylah probably despair. Oh boy.
本来なら越えられない沿岸帯に波動が全速前進。今が内部に突入する唯一のチャンスだよ。でもラハラ様が持ちこたえられるか。
Oh, this is how they came in.
何
Yeah.
をしてるの？
Yeah, because when they came into the star system, Nahla had to use like an insane amount of her power to just get through, right? That's why she was like insanely weakened afterwards. Wake her up.
またこの夢。メッセージ？誰だろう。
Hmm?
少しの間だけですが、先ほどナハラ様が意識を取り戻しました。一緒に彼女に会いに行きませんかと誘いに来たんですが、姫様ったらドアも閉めず机に突っ伏して寝ていましたよ。ベッドに運ぶの結構大変だったんですよ。苦労した私のためにもいい夢を見てください。
So this would have been just as they had gotten to Earth. Oh, well, Mars.
もし夢見が悪かったとしても気にしなくて大丈夫です。少なくとも現実はちょっとずつ良くなってきてるんですから。
Or inside the solar system.
そうそう、聞いてくださいよ。ナハラ様ったら目を覚ましたら真っ先に食べ物を探しに行ったんです。まあ小さなケーキを一切れ食べたぐらいでまたすぐ寝ちゃったんですけど、
Small slice of cake.
沿岸帯を突破してから今日でもう10日目です。あの日の出来事はいくら悔やんでも変えられません。今はただ前を向いて
Oh, okay, okay.
私たちが選んだあの星を目指すしかないんです。
Oh, okay, okay. So this is... They haven't reached Mars yet.
一緒に高校を始めてからもう結構経つのに、エルシー先輩の目に映る私はいつまでも手のかかる後輩みたい。でも確かにさっきのはここ数日の間に起きた2つ目のいい知らせだね。1つ目はみんなが観測してくれた通りだったこと。沿岸帯を突破した私たちは今までの旅の中で唯一出会えた平和な生計にたどり着いた。もしそれが瀕死になるような行為を7に強いた結果じゃなかったら、
Mm-hmm.
もっと良かったんだけどな。展望室に行ってみよう。
Oh, we're using this place. Okay. This was Grisel's room, not your room, Sanadina. Let's see. Hmm?
あ
Oh,
なんだ
Felicis.
か誰かに見られてる。
Well, hide. Oh, it's us. Wait, what the fuck? He talk. Okay. Okay, that was not what I was expecting.
驚かせてしまったようだな。
Oh, okay. This, by the way, this bum ass. Where the fuck was he during the whole defang incident? By the way, I know like he was. They said that he was at the border, right? Like trying to expand the border, of defang so they could go reach other areas. But still, what the hell was his bum ass?
今のはどっちかっていうと私が勝手にびっくりしただけ。あ、リトスとは7が起きた時に話せた？どんな感じだったの？
食べられそうなものを全部持ってくるよう頼まれた。 なければ今すぐ何かを作ると。だがせっかく作った料理を運んでやったというのに、あいつはケーキ一切れで十分だと言いながら
Okay.
満足そうに目を閉じたのだ。
じゃあその料理はどうなったの？
つい先ほど完食したばかりだ。
Wait, he ate all the food? Okay.
まあ本当に変わらないね、ナナとリトストは。でもエルシー先輩の言う通りだ。夢の中で何が起きても少なくとも現実はちょっとずつ良くなってきてる。今みたいにね。
Okay. Oh. Currently dreaming on us in the spaceship observation room in which she came. Oh my god. Okay. This perspective, huh? Okay. Is it gonna be a flourishing Mars? Yep.
や
A
り直
Mars
す
with
チャン
life.
スはラカダを離れた時に広い星空に捨てちゃった。もし運命がそんな私たちをこの星系へと導いたなら、ここで何かを形にできるのかな。ビンスの推測によると、この星系で私たちに一番近い惑星は中でも一番健全で一番生きるのに適した生態圏を持ってる。
Alright, yeah, because if I recall, this is meant to be happening 2 billion years ago, right?
それにその惑星で一番大きな衛星が呼びかけるように点滅してる。まるで自分が守る惑星には可能性が存在するよって伝えてるみたいにね。私たちが生きていくために必要な可能性、私たちが明日を迎えられるっていう可能性が。でももう先住民とかがいたりして、もしそうだったら勝手にやってきた招かれざる客を受け入れてくれるかな。わがままを言えばちょっとずつでいいから私たちを好きになってくれますように。
Did they even mention anything about this? I can't remember. No, they would have had, right? Because they met Leylah in Mars.
そしても
So
し
they would have.
そこにまだ何の命も生まれてなかったら、新しい家として私たちが末永く大切に守ってくよ。この星がラカダ神話で語られる祝福の地、楽みたいに全ての人たちを守ってくれるって信じてる。
Land of lore and Lakad of mythology.
こんな風に挨拶することも許してくれちゃったりして。
Alright, I guess they ran away from the freaking eternal alive because of Long to being forced to face the cocoon of finality, huh? Very unfortunate for Sanadina. Hello, Luoxing. Ah, that's why it's Luoxing. Okay, I guess makes sense.
名残惜しくもあるけど、いつの間にか私たちの旅は一段落したみたいだね。時間が経つのって想像よりずっと早かったけど、幸いにも落星での建設は順調に進んでる。
Okay, but how did she end up being goddess? That's the
あそ
question.
こが豊かな土地になるといいな。
Bruh, why the fuck did they have to cut the story? God damn it, man. We could have like gone to like the different sectors. Instead now we
そうしたら数
I mean, it's still
年後には
enjoyable, right? But
直
still,
接
like,
土地に降り立
what
って
could have been.
ラカダのテクノロジーを使って都市を築けるかも。その都市にはすっごく賑やかな商店街や自然豊かな街があるの。それに
Okay.
考えごとにぴったりな静かな図書館があったり、市民全体で盛り上がれるようなイベントがたくさん開催されたりするんだ。私たちが頑張れば住民の一人一人が毎日楽しく過ごせるようになる。
Sounds like defang.
きっと私たちならやれるよね。
Will? Who the fuck is Will?
今行くよ。
Oh, okay, we can jump again. Okay.
姫様、改良した生体再構築マシン、前より長く稼働させられるようになったっす。本来なら1週間前に部品交換が必要だったんすよ。
それってつまりウェルが前に考えてくれたエコドームもついに実行段階に移せるってこと？
Oh, okay.
それなんすけど、エコドームの役割は都市一つ分の生態系の維持っすから、後期はもちろんのこと、建設に必要な資源だから当面は万が一に備えて十分な数の生態再構築マシンの備蓄に努めた
Like I
方
said,
がいい
like
っ
this
す。
is the very early stages.
そっか。
Talk to your companions. Okay, we spoke to Will. Let's speak to who?
何の匂いかな。カラフルいちごグミフライ、グアバニとマングローブのケーキ、ゴールデン
Golden bling bling jelly.
あと命名。
ストップ。
Okay.
私がどうやっても復唱できないような名前を口にする前に、まずは原石塩を取
Bling
ってく
bling
れませ
jelly,
ん？
huh? Interesting.
こんな塩、味の美学に合わないから嫌だって言ってなかった？
美学は美学、生活は生活ですよ。また私にそう言わせるために聞くんだから。旅によくある不可解な症状を全部消してくれるっていう効果がなかったら、こんな塩なんて絶対に食べません。それに姫様がいつも美味しそうに食べるから、私らもちょっとだけそう感じられるんですよ。どんなに苦しい時でも楽しみを見つけられるって、姫様のそういうところ本当にすごいなって
Now
思い
I
ます。
think about it. Hold up. Actually, we don't know. Never mind. I was like thinking, the requirements for someone to become the Hush of Penalty, the way Kiana did it was her by basically getting aspects of the different Hushes and then, I guess, gaining the qualifications, right? To try and embrace finality. But Shaw, I don't believe Shaw went through that, right? Because Shaw, I mean, Shaw was literally like the last survivor of Purusha, right? Which I guess made her qualified to try and embrace finality. But then, how did Senadina, I guess, gain that qualification to attempt to embrace? Is what I'm, now that I think about it. Because, yeah. Because I don't think I remember them saying that Shah obtained the authorities of, I guess, the equivalents of Hersh's from Venus, did she? No.
苦しいからこそ楽しんでるの。楽しいことっていくらでもあるからね。そういえば、拠点から1日分くらい進んだ場所にデータにない植物が生えてるみたいなの。ウォッチャーが見つけてくれたんだ。
姫様、まさかせっかくの休みなのにまた出かけるつもりですか？
それが私の休み方なの。明日、よかったらミヤも一緒に
Very
行かない？
energetic, huh? Like a puppy.
明日ですか？明日
Okay.
は拠点のメンテナンスの当番になってるんです。
そうなんだ。大丈夫だよ。私一人でも行けるから。
Okay.
あれ？ジェインだけ？エルシー先輩は？
なんかここ最近あんまり眠れてないみたい。ずっと遠征隊のことを気にしてて。そんなに心配しなくていいのに。全員に最先端の武器を持たせてるし、フリッツじいさんまでついていってるんだから。それにもし彼らの身に何かが起きてたら、今こうしてのんきに話せるわけないの。
フリッツおじいさんも一緒に行ってるの？
さあ、フリッツじいさん、夏、ヒューに
Carlotta?
クー
What
ラ
the
まで
hell? Okay.
ほら、プロチームみたいなメンバーでしょ。
確かに。
そんなことより、1週間後の上陸記念祝いのテーマを考えてくれた方が助かるよ。
London
今
anniversary.
回は私が企画を担当してるんだけど、いいアイディアは過去の記念日でもうほとんど使っちゃってるから。
Okay, so they've been at least a year here on Mars
こ
now.
こで過ごした年数をテーマにしてみたら？で、その数字を中心にイベントを考えるとか。
Oh, a formation of a calendar.
甘い。そのアイディア、今まで誰も考えてないって思った？姫様は無産の箱にこもりすぎ。怪しいものをいじってばっかりいないで、もっと外に出ようよ。拠点は安全なんだから、気楽に行こう。
Okay.
君も。
Little guy? What the hell is that? It's cute, but what the hell is that? Hold up, isn't this symbol... Why does this symbol look familiar?
その子は。
こいつを引き取ってから結構長く一緒にいたのに、ちょっと大きくなっただけでわからなくなっちゃったの。
Huh?
ジェインの言う通りだね。もっと外に出なくちゃ。そうすれば、この子がわからなくなるなんてこと、絶対になかったのにな。
What the hell is it? I'm guessing the resident of Mars?
エントロピー。
What? Wait, what? Wait. Huh? So then, did it end up becoming Leylah? Wait, no, but she's the entropy. Oh my god, I'm confused. Because entropy is like the base name that Dreamseeker has, right? But Dreamseeker's a supposed creation of Leylah, who. Okay, let's continue. Let me not try and like figure this out without having enough context.
もう白状者。姫様が無産の箱にこもってる間、一番長く一緒にいてあげたのは私でしょ。姫様に会った途端にそっちに夢中だなんてひどくない？
I mean, she knows who is on an NPC, that's why.
っていうか、姫様が一旦無産の箱から出てきたことまだ教えてなかったね。一体どこで知ったの？突然影みたいに背後から飛び出してくるんだから。
Behind her like a shadow. Huh. I'm supposed to do with the Shadow Authority, right?
匂い。セノリアは違う。
Huh.
匂い？はは、なるほどね。
Oh, so Nadine
納
has
得
some
したよ。
stinks then. Okay.
どんなに友達と一緒に遊ぶのが大好きでも、やっぱ
Mama will. Wait,
マ
what?
マが一番だよね。
What? So she Ray? Okay, I'm gonna get confused now.
ちょっと、何一人で納得してるの？
だってこの子を最初に見つけて救い出したのは間違いなく姫様でしょ。誰にでもできることじゃないんだから。
そうだけど、さすがに私のことをエントロピーに、その
I mean, this is cute, but
ママ
what?
って呼ばせるのは、私エントロピーがこんなに懐いてくれてすごく嬉しいの。でもあなたの名前はみんなで一緒に考えたでしょ。
Interesting choice of the name Entropy, though, because Entropy is like Entropy is the law of energy of going from, well, not specific energy, but matter of going from order to disorder, right? But wait, hold up! I just realized that's actually if Entropy was the original name that they gave it. Going from, yeah, actually no, that makes sense. Hold up, I just realized. Yeah, that actually does make sense. The naming of Entropy. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
だから強いて言うならジェインもあなたのママだよ。
ああ、また姫様がズルしようとしてる。
あなたが先に冗談を言ったんじゃない。
それでエントロピーは姫様に何の用？
これ持ってきた。
What?
私の開拓手帳？
Expedition notes. Oh, this is the book. Day 1 since arriving on Luoxing. The future starts now. I believe we can make Luoxing a new home. Day 35 since arriving at Luoxing. I sat with Nana by the porthole, watching the stars. After these days of exploration, I've confirmed why the largest moon twinkles. It's telling us this planet truly holds infinite possibilities. Day 107. Since arriving at Luoxing, we finally made it out of the rubble too. Even though the starship is a sturdy shelter, the world right in front of us is calling us to keep exploring. Of course, things are going really smoothly, so smoothly that all we need is the confidence to keep advancing, because good luck is actively chasing after us. Oh, day 125 since arriving on Luoxing. We will finish building the 6th eco-transformer, so the camp expanded outwards quite a bit. At the furthest edge of our exploration, we found a food we'd never seen before. No one could truly describe the taste. It was sweet and spicy, soft and squishy. Anyway, it was super hard to swallow because of its golden skin. So we decided to name it the Golden Bling Blings fruit. Interesting naming? Okay. Day 552. Since arriving in Luoxing, Nana actually loves eating jelly made from the golden fruit. But making it is a bit complicated. You have to wash the fruit over and over, add the new water source to remove the weird slime on the surface. And after that, well, you better be really careful or it'll turn white, and eating it will make your tail hurt. Nana verified this herself. Now, we don't have to rely on the starship for shelter and supplies anymore. We can find materials to build our camp everywhere. Every day we get to explore a little bit further and learn a little bit more about Luoxing. Okay. Hold up. What is the... Wait, hold up. How many days in a year? It was like... How many... It's 687 Earth days for 1 year in Mars. 687. Okay, so they haven't been a year yet. Okay, now it's been over a year. 789 days since arriving at Luoxing. Mia came up with a new dish. Counting them up, that makes 64 new dishes already. Maybe it's because the new plants are added to our stockpile every day. They grow really well, and they all taste so unique. Maya says Luoxing is like a giant donut. No matter where you go, there will always be some kind of sweet topping nearby, and all she does is mix and match them. But if it really were that simple, Litos would have cooked for Nana in my place ages ago. Everyone knows the food's so delicious, not just because of Mia's skill, but because she remembers what everyone likes by heart. Oh my god. Okay, so they've been Luoxing for like over a year. I mean, that makes sense, if they've made that much progress. Day 1031. Arriving on Luoxing. Since arriving on Luoxing, I found a medicinal herb that could heal wounds beneath a tree. I can barely remember now. When I looked around, I realized the same herb was growing under every single tree nearby. Just as I was about to harvest a whole lot, a loud crash echoed from the camp. Huh? Day 1035 since arriving on Luoxing. Will woke up. The medicinal herb we picked up a few days ago came in handy, but his house wasn't so lucky. That day, an AQ transformer suddenly started smoking during an upgrade, even waking up a whole room of them. They were chattering away as if rallying together for a spectacular fusion upgrade. Well, that's the cause of the explosion we pieced together from Wheel's sleep talking. Day 1523. Since arriving at Luoxing, Alice's expedition team was finally ready to head out. We were only checking the surrounding area for a good place to build a city, but that didn't mean we could relax. Chassel hurriedly put together a set of exploration gear using Lakata's technology, then announced that he'd be joining the expedition too. His reasoning was that, as a team's crafting bench, it was safest if he came along. Actually, that's 2 years into Luoxing. Day 2000. Since arriving in Luoxing, we spotted Carlotta's bandana out at the sea. And sure enough, when we looked up, there she was, appearing over the horizon aboard her returning ship. And just like that, our first expedition ended safely. Okay, so it was a 500-day expedition. Day 2694 since arriving at Luoxing. It's been almost 300 days since the last fire. We've decided to completely ban the Tots and Zhu from entering the kitchen. Okay. The two are great partners in the knightly order, but the second they step into the kitchen, they turn into silly teammates with zero chemistry. Zhu was busy washing veggies while the Tots had already burnt the jelly. How do you burn jelly? The hell is wrong with you? The next second, the whole thing went up in flames. Okay, so the Tots can't cook for shit. Interesting. Day 3542. Okay, literally nearly 1,000 days later. Since arriving at Luoxing. Elise is really mad. The other 4 expedition team members are trailing sheepishly behind her, leaves stuck in her hair. The team got lost after bumping into a bizarre monster. They panicked. Conductor jumped into the lake and even picked a fight with some sea water weeds. Kula tried to use her waist bag as a second sound decoy to lure the monster away, but only gave herself away instead. After a series of long-distance runs that felt like a physical fitness test, they were finally rescued by Elsie, who hurried over. Okay, so this is already like more than 3 years into, I guess, since they were in Mars. Yeah. They've 3,990 since arriving at Luoxing. It rained at last, it poured for days, and everyone sang and danced the whole time. Funny, isn't it, that we needed this rain so badly? It was because such weather is rare for us, and we took it as a special sign of approval. Luoxing is letting us, some drifting seedlings, keeping us on growing. In its warm embrace, we finally made it through 5 Luoxing years. Okay, now it's 5 years. We can laugh, play, and go about freely, just like we're back on our home planet. Happiness, joy, bliss, none of these words are enough to capture the pure excitement I see in my friend's eyes. We really have a new home. Oh. Day 3,991 since arriving in Luoxing. Nana is gradually recovering. We took her out of the starship and showed her the camp everyone built together. It holds our hopes and our confidence in the future, and I'll do everything I can. So I guess it took Nana like more or less over 5 years to recover her power. Damn. Okay, so this is 5 years or so since they're in Luoxing.
しばらく7に会えてないけど、ちゃんと回復してるかな。
体調が悪かったら食欲も湧かないから心配ないと思うよ。どっちかといえばゼリーか何かと間違えてナハラ様がエントロピーをペロッと飲み込んじゃいそうで、そっちの方が心配かも。
But Jesus Christ, that was a lot to read. But interesting.
まあ、エントロピーの味が気にならないって言ったら嘘になるけどね。
Okay.
それ以上辛かったら悪いママだって思われちゃうよ。
まさか、こんなにいい子が私を嫌うわけないじゃない。
何かしたとしても一緒にいるとき、私の腕の中に潜り込むくらいだよね。
I am wondering how the hell this all developed.
まったく、そういう自慢は心の中だけにしてくれる？
とにかく
Eating white jelly. Oh, what white jelly?
発生を防ぐためには、私からしっかり言い聞かせておく必要があると思うの。エントロピー、彼女の居場所を知ってる？こっち。
Huh? A crack. Isn't that the crack that was in her chest? Alright, hold up, yeah.
この隙間のせいかな。
Alt? Huh? Oh. What the fuck? Entombing. What the fuck?
ダメみたい。後でみんなに聞いてみよう。ちゃんと警戒してるんだよ。
Entombing, huh?
張り切って出発。
Okay.
よいしょ。
Oh, we can climb up here. Hold up.
いくよ。
Oh, okay, there's a limit. Oh, there's
久しぶり
there's
だ
Nana.
な。ここで会うなんて珍しいね。てっきりベッドでとろーっとして私が布団を引き剥がすまで起きないかと思ってたよ。
そんな元気のない姿を見せると皆に心配されるからな。
I do wonder how many years were they in Defang? I mean, in Luo Xingdan. Oh, wait, I just realized the only reason why Finality even attacked Mars was because they developed Mars, right? Because it only, let's say, initiated an attempt of embracing civilizations that have developed. Ah, wait, okay, so because they inadvertently brought it upon themselves.
君も見てみるといい。皆が星船を中心に拠点を作り、時折外を探索している。開拓の進捗は計画より少し遅れているが、何
Okay.
事もなく進んでいること自体が、それに私もだいぶ回復している。
She's mostly recovered.
そんなこと言うなんて。なんだかナナらしくないね。
心外だな。竜は変なものなど口にしない。
ナナ、
Hmm?
拠点の近くで光る紫色の隙間を見なかった？
いや、
Oh, so only she sees it.
じゃあ、私と一緒に見に行かない？光るんだよ。
光る。それがどうした？
I mean, I feel like, why is a freaking random purple fracture? Yeah, actually, hold up. How did...
光るものに対して、
Yeah.
ナナがあんな態度を見せるはずない。
Is she realizing this is a dream?
ナナ、一体。
Wake her up.
我らも同じように落星で10年を経た我ら
That's the...
普及を得てこそ無人に勝てる。
Wasn't that the... Oh my god, this is literally all the way back from the first major story. Not Mask of Hatred, but something along those lines. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, we're in Mars now. I mean, the moon. Moon base.
もう少し辛抱して。何しろ今回は神様まで巻き込んでいるのよ。
未だに夢追い人と連絡が取れないのに、あなたみたいに。
コラリ、二人でもう一回試してみよう。
アインシュタイン
So
で
they
すら
got kicked
お手
out.
上げなんだよ。いや、もしかしたら彼女が学者肌すぎるせいかも。機械は再起動や再接続を繰り返したり蹴ったりすることで治る時がある。
Okay.
別に試しても損しないよね。
これ以上の無茶は見過ごせないわ。実際。
残念だが、観測とテストを経た結果、僕もテスラ博士もこの結論を出さざるを得なかった。地球人
Oh my
に
god.
外部からシステムにアクセスする手段はないとね。
Oh my god, Einstein looks so... I mean, she looks so nice next to these two, right? But her fit's not bad, though.
それだけじゃない。
Okay, so they're... Basically, only Martians are allowed inside.
さっきの身体検査の結果を見させてもらったよ。あなたたち、今はしっかり休んで、今後の再アクセスに備えて。
Oh, I just realized Sailor... I know, we knew that Sailor was here already. Okay.
今後の再アクセスですか？
あなたたちは最初の火星探索小隊のメンバーとして強い信念を持って素晴らしい活躍を見せてくれた。そんなあなたたちが友達を助けようとしてるのに理不尽な理由で邪魔したら、やったやったとはいえ火星の量子コンピューターの状況は深刻化する一方ね。とりあえずシステムが暴走した経緯をもう一度整理しましょう。 どこから話せばいいのか。先輩たちがシステムの中を観測できなくなったの
God damn it,
は
Ajit.
この辺。
I always thought that they would at least make Ajit into like an astrolog, by the way. God damn it, we're never gonna play, are we?
もちろん
Ugh.
コラリーが危うくナハラの
Or
一撃を受けそうにな
even
ったとこ
something
ろ
like close to being playable. Until she almost got hit by Nahara.
待って待って、いきなりそんな恥ずかしくなっちゃうミスを詳
Okay,
し
so
く
that's
話さ
like
な
at
く
the
ても。
fight.
詳しく話してくれた方がみんなのためになるよ。そうだね。詳しく言うと、システム内部を観測できなくなったのは、レイラが直接ナハラを操って私を殺そうとしたタイミングと一致してるはず。
私は間に合わなかったんです。夢追い人の助けがなかったら、コラリーはあの一撃をもろに食らってたと思います。
セナディアが現れることもあなたたちの計画の中に入ってたの？
いいえ、私たちにも想定外でした。きっとセナは何らかの手段で私たちが掴んでる情報を知ったんだと思います。もしかしたら
I mean, she already knew
私たち
though.
が訓練してる間に自分がやろうとしてるこ
She
との
just kept
準
it
備を
quiet.
進めてたのかもしれません。でも直接レイラと接触すると不確定要素が多くなりますから、私たちを心配させないために黙ってたのかもしれませんね。
セナのおかげで
Mhm.
確かに形勢は逆転したよ。ほんのちょっとだったけどね。多分
A rebel.
彼
Kind
女
of wasn't
も
a
予
rebel.
想してなかったと思うんだ。
その時事態をすぐに察した夢追い人がすぐに夢の流れを逆転させたんです。そして彼女自身で作り出した時間の渦にレイラを引きずり込んだ。でもその牽制すら数秒しか続きませんでした。レイラはすぐにソコームの主導権を取り戻し、その場の全員を道連れにしようとしたんです。私たちもあのソコームの渦に巻き込まれたらどうなる
Okay, okay, so I guess that's what's telling us what Senadine is experiencing now.
そんな私たちを救ってくれたのがナハラだった。自分の最後の運命を費やすことすら厭わずにレイラの支配から抜け出して、私た
Oh.
ちが反撃できるようにしてくれたんだ。
Oh, so she died.
セナに傷を癒してもらったとはいえ、あの一戦ですごく消耗してたはずなのに、無理して私たちが脱出するための出口。ねえアインシュタイン、システム内のホードの人たち大丈夫かな？私すごく気になるんだ。
これまでの状況から考えると、夢追い人の意識が残っている限り、システムによって彼らの存在がリセットされることはないだろう。だが、レイラ
Oh
が
my
介
god,
入し
the
ているの
Einstein
は
stated model is
そ
like
のルール
jarring.
自体が変わった可能性も否定でき
Oh
ない。
my god.
もちろん僕もシステム内部の事態がそこまで悪化していないようにと願っているよ。ただ今も月での異変が進行している以上、最悪を想定せざるを得ない。
Changes occurring on the moon. Wait, what?
みんなもここに来る途中で月面に点在してる時空の隙間を見たわよね。メイとブローニャは真っ先にその狭間を調査して修復できるかどうか試してみたのよ。結論から言うと、あの時空の隙間の数々はかつて
Oh,
ホードに現れた侵食の隙間と同じ構造をしてる
no
みたい。
good.
現状時空の隙間に近づかなければ問題ないわ。でもこのまま時間が経ったら間違いなく広がっていくでしょうね。
そんなにいろいろ同時に発生させるなんてレイラに本当にできるんでしょうか？ソコームの主導権を夢追い人と奪い合い、システムへのアクセスや観測を封じて、さらには月に時空の隙間を作って私たちを妨害して、コラリーの言葉を借りるならそんなの完全にチートじゃないですか。
She shouldn't be though, right? Because even though I guess Leylah is the goddess of Mars, it's not as if she's equivalent to Kiana, right? But then I guess Kiana is to be kind of sleeping right now,
チ
so
ートはプレイヤー側に対する言葉だから、制作側のあいつに言っても意味ないでしょ。ただ科学的な視点から彼女の実際の行動について、
聞かせてくれないか？
レイラは主導権争い、システムの閉鎖、時空の隙間の操作、
この3つを同時にこなしたってヘリ
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She shouldn't be able to see the time
もし
fractures.
彼女の本当の目的が主導権を奪うことだけだったとしたら、
So then someone else was behind the lockdown and the
こ
fractures.
れまでシステムはずっとレイラの支配下にあった。つまり彼女にとって夢追い人は初めての脅威になった。そう考えると私たちって急に運転席の下から現れてパンチしながらレイラのハンドルを奪おうとしたようなもんでしょ。
Vita?
だから他のことを考える余裕なんてなかったんじゃない？
I mean, the only one. Ajita technically has admin powers, right? So she could lock it out, but why would she?
ハンドルを取り返すためにレイラはシステムの安定稼働を支えていた一部のパーツの制御を手放したのかもしれないね。システムにアクセスできない
I guess that's also a
時
sign.
空の隙間も
That's also a
全部
possibility.
システムエラーによるものだろう。
この当たってほしくない推測がもし真実だったら正直笑えないね。
長い年月の中で握っていた何かを手放したのはレイラにとって初めての出来事だったんじゃないかな。パーツがない車にどんな問題が発生するかは走っている様
Oh,
子し
but
か
the
見ていなかった
30
僕た
FPS
ちには
blinking
予
is.
想できない。
Oh god.
じゃあそこにいる自動車メーカーさんなら心当たりがあるはずだよね。
レイラが乗ってるのは改造車よ。定期的にメンテナンスをしてるとはいえ、彼女が後から追加した細かいパーツのすべてを私が把握してるわけないでしょ。逆に言えば今回車が制御不能に陥ったのは彼女の操作ミスのせいよ。
Okay.
ただそれを理由にしたらメンテナンスを放棄しても文句を言われずに済みそうね。
その態度、出社してしまってる会社の入り口を見たらそれを理由にして荷物をまとめて帰っちゃ
I
うサラリーマン
mean,
みたいだ。
何がいけないの？
it's not the worst, yeah.
合理的かつ合法的にサボってこそ人は本当にやりたいことができるのよ。
それはそうだけど、サボりたいって人の目は隠したくても隠せないの。なのにあなたの目はそんな風には見えないわ。
Yeah, because like, oh my god, the fact that the story got cut off is like annoying, right? Because I feel like some points are gonna get rushed, right? Because like Ash's motivation we still don't know, and I feel like they're gonna introduce it and it's just gonna be
あ
rushed,
なたは
which is what like
夢
I'm
追い
like.
人システムっていう会社に住んでるみたいなものでしょ。家同然の会社
Well, I
で
think that was
逃
like
げ出
just
すなん
spoke
て
too
無
quickly
理よ
there.
ね。火星の量子コンピューターが暴走したらあなたも何らかの影響を受けるはずよ。その証拠に私たちが話してる間にもあなたのホログラムは何度も不安定になって点滅してる。アジタ、サボりに関しては私にもちょっと覚えがあるの。あなたが本当にやりたいって思ってることも
She wants to solve it.
共感できるかもしれないわ。
やっぱり残業の辛さを味わってこそ実は残業に苦しむ人が根っからの残業好きだってことが理解でき
My
る。
best friend's best friend.
さすがだわ。親友の親友のテレサ。だから私もみんながアクセス権限の復旧もしくは別のアクセスポイントの開拓のために急いでるって分かってるの。今現在地球人はシステムに入れない。でも私は違うわ。もともとシステムの一部だった私なら認証手順や何やらをいろいろすっ飛ばしてそのままいえ入るというより帰るって言うべきね。
もしかしてアジタ博士も家にいるみんなのことを心配してるんですか？
I don't think so, no.
それでテレサ主教の意見を聞かせてくれる？
あ、今あからさまに話題をそらしましたね。
時空の隙間
Then
の
again,
拡
oh
大
my
を
god, it's
防
like so
ぎ
much things we don't
システム
know.
に残された夢追い
So many
人
things we
を
don't
助け
know.
あなた自身を守る。少なくともその3つの行動に関してはお互いに利害が一致するはずよね。むしろあなたが言い出さなかったとしても私から正式にお願いするつもりだった。アジタ、あなたは正真正銘私たちの最後の希望なの。ハイペリオン11号までは護衛をつけるつもりよ。でもそこからの道はあなた一人で進まなくちゃならないわ。
そこまで言われたら
さすがのアジタ博士も悠長に構えてられないわね。でもここを出るのは少し名残惜しいわ。こう見えても受けた恩はちゃんと返すタイプなの。私を檻から解放してくれた2人の仲間がかつての私と同じ境遇に陥るのを黙って見てるなんて。
2人？それって夢追い人と？
ピ
生
タ。
死不明の私の親友。
生死不明ってことは。
冗談はそこまでにしてください。話もまとまったことですし、今すぐ出発しましょう。
She does not like Vita. Which is fair, obviously, but
ゼーレさんはすごく優しい人だって聞いてたけど、ここでは決断力ばかり見せてるわね。
チャンス。
no nonsense.
話って誰から？
あなたの可愛い後輩2人よ。それと私の親友もね。
Okay.
ここは私に任せ
What
て
the
く
hell
だ
is
さい。
this thing?
いつもより凶暴になってる。
Okay.
まるで何かに刺激されたみたい。アインシュタイン博士の言う通りだ。
Okay, so this is a ER only attack. Because in the ER she has like a giant suction force attack. I feel like she can do it also in the open world. Well, normally. But it seems like she does the animation, but it's like very short. Hmm? What the fuck is this? Pacify.
安心してください。今から問題の元凶を解決しますから。
ゼーレ隊長、俺やっぱり少し緊張しちゃって。今じゃもう隙間を覗くとデータの海で泳いでるやつが見えるようになって。普段相手にしてるやつらと姿が違うってのもあるし、封鎖装置を設置するときに操作ミスで落っこちたらどうしようって。
わかります。あなたは危険な仕事をしてますから。
Oh, Prometheus.
プロメテウスさんが配ってくれた発信機がありますよね。私はすべてのバルキリーの中で
That is
最
true.
も海に詳しい人間のうちの一人なんです。
ああ、わかった。
Like if anyone has some sort of authority over it, or experience it's
ア
her.
ジタ博士、こっちの方が近いんです。
I guess Vita would have the most, right?
少し時間をもらってもいいかしら。
Hmm?
チャンス。
What is Ajita gonna do or say?
さっきの会議であなたたちは火星の量子コンピューターの暴走の深刻さを口にしてたのに、切羽詰まった様子を見せなかったわ。
No one is serious.
私に話を持ってきた時も無駄にプレッシャーを与えるような言い方をしなかった。
はい。あの会議はアジタ博士のためというより、
Oh, yeah.
9割はコラリーとヘリアのためにあったんです。
Yeah, because I guess technically, even though Healy and Corley aren't exactly young, because I'm pretty sure they're mid-20s, right? They're sort of inexperienced in comparison to them in disasters like this.
実はあなたたち3人と会う前にアインシュタイン博士と私たちだけで話を済ませてました。
みんな揃ったし、手短に話そう。
Oh?
僕とテスラの推測が間違っていなければ、最悪の場合、いずれ時空の隙間からやってきたデータの海が月面を完全に覆い尽くしてしまうだろう。
Submerge the lunar surface.
当然、現時点ではそれが地球に影響を与えることはないし、僕たちの神なら対処できると信じている。しかし、彼女が眠っている間は、極力不安要素を減らしたいというのが天命の意向で、同時に僕たちの責務でもある。それに、アジタ博士は僕たちの大事な協力者だ。余計なプレッシャーを与えるべきではない。火星の危機を完全に解決するためにも、今後のアジタ博士が何事もなく順調に道を進めるよう心からね。
Oh, we have a deadline. Okay.
だが、何事にも例外は、万が一、事態が本当に取り返しのつかないような状況に陥ってしまった場合、テレサ主教は
Blow up the moon?
確実に地球を巻き込まずに済む計画。最も楽観的に見積もれば、失うのはハイペリオン11号だけという可能性もある。 遥か彼方の星系に飛ばされた末により強大な文明が現れて暴走した火星
Oh, I
の
guess.
車のブレーキを踏んでくれるかもしれない。
Oh, like autopilot Hyperion 11 since the supercomputers in it. Okay.
一人の学者としては心底残念に思うよ。
Hmm.
みんなを導く先輩としてもね。
コラリーとヘリアは最初に夢追い人システムに関わったバルキリーですから、この冒険で出会った人たちを誰よりも大切に思ってるはずです。そんな彼女たちに私たちから世界と友達のどちらかしか選べないなんて難問をむやみに押し付けたくはありません。
Even though that's what Leylah did to Senadina.
そういう問題に
Okay.
頭を悩ませるのは大人だけでいいんです。
それはまた素敵な先輩と後輩の関係ね。
そういうアジタ博士とビタさんの関係もかなり気になりますけどね。なんだかお二人って似てる部分はとことん似てるけど、ビタさんに対する私の解釈的にもその根っこの違いから考えても、アジタ博士になら本当の状況を説明しても大丈夫だって思ったんで、さっきのアジタ博士の比率が1割だけだったのも期待を裏切らないって点であなたが信用に足る人だからですよ。その点だけだと
Basically, she's reliable.
二人はまだ子供ですから。
もしあなたが私の中ではもうアジタ博士は頼れる友達になってますって言ってくれてたら私もっと喜んだと思うわよ。
私の中ではもうアジタ博士は頼れる友達になってます。
Okay. Sure. What a cute wink.
ここに来るまであなたの腕前は存分に見せてもらったわ。以前親友に勝ったことがあるって聞いたけど納得できる話ね。彼女があなたを称賛する気持ちも分かった。
I mean, technically Vita's stronger now, right?
あなたたちが戦った理由については教えてもらえなかったけど。
そうですね。アジタ博士は命についてどう考えてますか？
学術的な定義について聞いてるならいろんな視点でいくつ
地球の命、世界の泡の命、自然の命、エネルギーを搾取するために生まれた命。私に言わせればそのどれもが同じ命なんです。当時ビタさんの命の定義はすごく限定的でした。まあ今となってはそれが彼女の真意だったのか、社の権能を騙し取るためについた嘘だった
Probably the
のか、
latter.
私には判断できませんが。
Because we kind of know that it wasn't actually true, right? Considering of how she cared for the vitamins.
でも私たちがぶつからざるを得なかった根本的な原因は間違いなくそこにあったんだと思います。
なるほど。理由としてはかなり合理的ね。親友もきっと負けるべくして負けたんでしょう。
合理的かどうかは関係ありません。私たちはただ各々が正しいと思う道を進んだだけ。それにもしもう一度やり直したとしても、アジタ博士、私が護衛できるのはここまでです。
Okay. Okay, so she's not entering the
あ
system.
とは外部からハイペリオン11号を守ります。
その保証は永遠に続くのかしら。
できる限りは。
実現可能な契約よりいい契約はないのよ。今のは永遠なんかよりずっと嬉しい約束だったわ。これで安心してあなたに背中を任せられる。
博士もシステムの中では十分に気をつけてください。
自分から提案しておいて途中で投げ出したりしないわ。これはセクター間のつながりが全部消えたっていうの？
Oh, wait, what?
この仕事を長くやってると、想定外のバグも想
So
定
she
しな
just
くちゃいけない
destroyed
みたい
everything.
ね。
Or most of the
これじ
system.
ゃ、仮に私がシステム内部から地球人のアクセス権限を復旧するなり、別のアクセスポイントを作るなりしたとしても、誰かがここに光を与えてくれない限り、手のつけようが。
Nope. Well, there's the light you wanted. A sudden burst of white light carved an opening in the darkness, like overflowing tributaries. Countless glowing paths spilled from it, flowing slowly towards Agita.
夢追い人？それともセナディア？どちらにしても、他のことに気を配れるほどの余裕があるとは思えないけど。
She crouched down and reached out to touch the stream-like path. In an instant, the veteran system backend maintainer sensed a massive flood of information. Through long years of monitoring and looping, she now knew the system's countless possibilities like the back of her hand, but coming into contact with them like this was still a first. After recovering from her surprise, she quickly thought of what she could do with this information.
私が介入することで、
Okay.
アクセス権限を復旧できるポイントはもともと多くない。それに、彼女たちを最初のセクターに戻して、夢追い人を助けなきゃならないなら、もうあそこしかないわよね。
What? Where they made the contract?
現実と夢
The
の
liminal
狭間
space, yeah. Liminal space between reality and dreams. She needed to find the one branching path that would lead her there.
前回名前を聞いたのは前回だったはず。なんて、ずっと存在だけは知ってたけど、融通の利かない雇い主のせいで、一度も行ったことがなかったわね。まあ、その親愛なる雇い主が、セクターのつながりを断ってなければ、そこに行かずに済んだけど、これは状況に迫られてるだけ。そう、仕方ないのよ。
Oh my god, this is the most we're gonna get out of a playable Agita. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, like she does have... It is a heck of a sight, visage. No, portraits, yeah. A clear path is its far end was dimly lit, but it grew clearer the further out it
幸
stretched.
運の可能性の一つね。少なくとも数万年もの間、平穏に演算されてる。このセクターから着手すれば、案外パパッと終わらせられるかもしれない。何せ、平和なセクターであればあるほど、英才に対抗する力なんてないに等しいもの。
Okay. Yes, I guess these are branches to different sectors, right? A slightly winding path, fairly bright overall, with just a few twists and
あら、
turns.
覚えがあるわ。確か、テレサが初めて入った場所に似てて、エンタメが多いセクターよね。
Okay.
ここを通れば、少しは楽しくなるんじゃないかしら。目的に集中できるかどうかは別だけど。
So that would have been like the fake Oxia, right? Or the ideal Oxia. The dimmers of paths, flickering in and out of sight, even under the glare of an intense distant light. Ashita knew these sectors along the path well. To be precise, she knew every sector in the system, but some are always more familiar than others. Was it home to her? Considering the delicate dynamic between her and her creator, that didn't sound accurate. Then, was it the starting point for her role as an observer? That was also difficult to ascertain, as the logs from hundreds of millions of years ago had long since become illegible. But in another sense, this place did mark a starting point for the launching quantum era astronomical storage hyperdimensional deep learning dream simulation engine. That is a hell of a name. Okay. The story of Entropy, the Earthlings, and the series of events that followed all began here.
老朽、7術。
Yeah. Dr. Ashit is a true genius. As she murmured these words, she had already figured out why this path was dimly lit. But with that answer came several new
ク
questions.
リア済みのセクターが再び侵食されてるみたいね。原理は不明、方法も不明、そして対策も不明。夢追い人が頻繁に干渉した結果かもしれないけど、その理屈で破壊対象を選ぶとしたら。
At that moment, a rather dangerous thought crossed her mind. I'll start here. Taking this route into the sector would help her figure out what happened inside. It was a bit of a gamble, though, as a dimly lit path was a sign of danger in
ハ
itself.
イリスクだからこそハイリターンがあるものよ。ここの異変が一番深刻だからこそ、今の局面を打破する突破口を見つけられる可能性が一番高い。
Are we gonna see them?
私が無事狭間にたどり着き、修復作業を始めるときに、この資料がきっと役に立ってくれるわ。
Dr. Ashita is a genius. Naturally, she's also a genius at convincing herself. By now, one of her feet was already on the path.
一人の学者
Oh my god,
と
that's
して
so
の私の
blinding.
欲求を満たすため、ということにしておくわね。
Okay. Oh god, it's been a while since we've been here. Evidently, with the departure of the system's observer, entropy, everything in the sector froze in the same moment. Alright, yeah. For Amber Street and Lang Chu, this was a precious fortunate moment, one on the verge of embracing the future. But to the system's backend maintainer, it was but an unlikely stable moment.
具体的にどこで侵食が起きてるか確認しましょう。
Why the corruption? Oh my lord. Oh god, we really are back here, huh? Damn. Damn, it's been a while since we've been here. Check status.
あなた、元気？問題なさ
Let's
そ
see
う
if we can recognize any familiar faces. Janet, Tailor Shop Assistant. Chen Xiao.
あなたもアジタ博士を必要としない元気な人ね。
Oh, isn't this the fucker that was... Oh my god, that's Salama. Oh, Milord. Each actor.
ちょっと元気すぎるわね。
Too good. This person was a familiar face in the system. Of course, to a competent maintainer, there was no complete strangers in the
回
system.
収担当者ね。
Yeah.
失業とともに時間が止まるなんて幸運と言っていいのかしら。まあ、破滅の分岐へと向かった無数のセクターと比べたら。
I should have seen the people of every era. By comparison, the natives of the Langchu have a deeper connection with her. After all, the original her was a local. The customs of Amber Street or the processes of fear gathering were among the back-end maintainers' innate memories. Sorry, but in terms of how often they face annihilation, those locals that she was acquainted with had contributed no fewer observation log entries than any other sector. She recalled Seela's question from not long ago. She could provide several academic definitions of life. Within her theoretical framework, the person's frozen in time before her and her freely moving self before the person undoubtedly belonged to the same form of life.
私っていつも誤解されちゃうのよね。
Justified was a genuine acknowledgement from her. Even though she had higher permissions than ordinary simulated life forms that could roam the many areas at will, she by no means saw herself as superior. She was accustomed to observing the growth and decay of simulated lives. Just as the lives inside the system would not spare her a glance at the moment of her demise, should that moment arrive prematurely.
そういう視点から見れば、私たちはこの上ないほど平等ね。
Check on Thelema. Ooh. As she thought the corruption was real, the moment she saw Thelema's incomplete body, she confirmed her
7
suspicions.
術ね。
Oh, the
なるほど。
shoes.
これでこの分流が一番暗かった理由が分かったわ。7術に関するデータの一部が完全に破損してる。このセクターの最強格といえる彼らの存続は、確かに分流全体の明度に影響をもたらす。セクターの破損自体は特別珍しいことでもないけど、 特定の対象だけを狙うとなると
I guess because they had the closest connection to entropy? Imagining the standoff going on somewhere, Ajita shook her head with a wary smile.
珍しいって言葉が安く聞こえるくらい珍しい出来事が溢れ返ってる世の中だもの
Out of habit, she went to bring up her terminal to patch the corrupted data. It took one swipe and a second through empty air before it slowly dawned on her.
ここでは過去のデータを直接呼び出せないみたいそれも当然ね、外にいた時に相当数のロックを見てきたんだから
She took 2 steps back, studying the girl's increasingly fragmented data form. She still carried an imposing air, and her attire was finely tailored. Judging by the timeline, she still didn't know about Songshue's resurrection, and was busy planning an endless banquet where even Songshue could eat her heart's contents. Okay. She found herself recalling memories that weren't hers. Ah. It was the first time Dr. Ajita saw the ingenious attire. From the very day it was tailored, its owner knew exactly how to use it to flaunt her taste and worth. At the negotiating table, these advantages would easily translate into bargaining chips. She wasted a long time, yet the noble before her simply continued sipping her tea at her leisure, showing absolutely no intention of using those chips. Oh my god. Actually, oh.
口に合わないのなら他のお茶を用意させるわ屋敷の蓄えは魔法の壺にはかなわないけど
I really do like the shoes, don't I?
で旧貴族たちの要望に応えるには十分なのよあなたの舌があの年寄りたちより厳しいなんてことはないでしょ私の知る限りあなたはコレクションの質より
もちろん数が多いに越したことはないわねでも最低限コレクションと呼べるものじゃないと話
なるほど独自の評価基準を持っているのね私センスのある人は敬うよう
And yeah,
に
she was
している
smitten for freaking Songshui.
どうやら私の目的はもうご存知のようね
半分だけってところかしら何かを収集する趣味はないけれど少なくともこのロビーに飾ってあるものはどれも私にとって価値のある代物よこの私が目をかけているんだもの俗物に過ぎないわけないでしょコレクターさんを引きつけたのが
随分ストレートなのね普通こんな状況なら持ち主は分かってるふりをするものよそして少しでも多くの見返りを手にするために
But I don't think she cares about money though, right?
デタラメ話をペラペラ語るの
この私が
Yeah.
そんな連中と同じだと
まさか真逆の対応に思わず好奇心をかきたてられただけよヌートリスク家当主の大胆な手腕は有名でしょまさか自ら商品の価値を下げようとするだなんて思わなかった
あなたも噂通りにストレートなのね
Why do they have to choose a story format like that?
その噂とやらを聞く前に一つ間違いを訂正させてもらうわ商品の価値を下げたつもりはないわよコレクターさん最初から決めていたのあなたが気に入ったものなら
Also for free.
何でもお渡ししようってね
それこそ値下げの極致でしょでも確かに数あるあなたの噂の中には、貴族らしく気前がいいっていう話もよくあったわ
本当にそう思っているの
For the first time, the young woman sat down her teacup and leaned in close to Ajita, her gaze roaming over her as if she was sizing her up for a bespoke outfit.
人に多くのものを与えてきたのは事実よ報酬恩恵潤い捉え方は人それぞれだけれど私は気にしないわ、でも商人であるあなたなら誰より理解してるのではなくて
ええもちろんそういうことなら納得がいくわ
やはり 私の目に狂いはなかったようね、アジタさん。あなたは私の宴の常連客にふさわしい。この世を支配する手段に施しより重たいものはないもの。でも今はまだその時じゃない。あなたほど博識なら私の友人として
So that's how they became acquaintance.
結局自ら値下げしてるじゃない。
The frozen girl before her still wore the same spirited, confident expression she had back then. Excluding the corrupted data, what remained of her outfit was quite stylish, was still quite stylish. In fact, even at this very moment, the corrupted area was slowly expanding. But Ashita had a theory. Perhaps the shoes in this sector would maintain their present demeanor up until they degrade completely into corrupted data and disintegrate. However, as a scholar, Ajita had no desire to verify her theory with an experiment today. Oh, she takes on the corruption. The oblivious noble girl had now been restored to her perfect form. True? I mean, Thelema is like quite good.
システムの過去データは呼び出せないけど、欠けてるのがすべて7術に関するデータだなんて不幸中の幸いね。
The real Ashita is already one of the 7 shoes, and the Ashita here is the very database of the 7 shoes. Surprisingly, repairing the 7 shoes turned out to be her easiest task these past few days.
これで少なくとも数時間は安定するはずよ。それだけでも修復する価値は十分あったわね。7術をとどめておけば、この分流が崩れる確率も下がる。
Inspecting the damage to her body, Ashita couldn't help but recall the small segments of data she had discarded.
あれは私の思い出とは呼べないわ。それでもシステムが雇い主に作られる前から存在していた数少ない記憶だし、貴重ってことは確かね。そんな思い出をこの私がためらいもせずに渡すなんて。
A contract without a price offers the highest returns.
どうやら支配という課題に関してはあなたと話が合いそうね。でもセラペウムはどうしたのかしら。あの時彼女はセルマと一緒にいたはずよね。セクターが停滞した今、完全に侵食されてしまったのか。まあいいわ。いないからといってわざわざ探す必要もないし、ここでの人探しは時間を無駄にするだけ。一刻も早く地球人からの依頼を片付けた方が彼女のメリットになるはずよ。
They've kind of alluded that Supreme is meant to be like related to like the essence of Mars, right? But is that gonna get expanded or is it just gonna be left up in the air? I wonder. Oh, there's Lantern. There's Jesse. Where's James? There's Emily. Holly.
あかりはまたドニグルを追ってるの？無駄なのに本当に飽きないのね。
Before meeting the next shoe, Ashita had theorized that data corruption would progressively worsen, depending on one's location within the sector, but Lantern was honestly in a slightly worse state than expected.
これはさすがに影の源に近いからなんて理由じゃ説明できないわ。
Relapse.
彼女のいつものやり方から考えて、コアデータが他人より少し脆いのも納得いくわ。結局、最後の最後でまた私に大きな借金をしちゃったのね。
Is it because of her involvement in Dreamu? Long before she was born, back when Lantern was still Tavare, she had already racked up a debt in Agitan's memory. Oh, damn it.
サフライじゃない。また戻ってきてくれたのね。嬉しい。
何が？私が手ぶらで戻ってきたこと？それともこの新しい傷？
ドアから入ってきてくれたことよ。これで少なくとも窓の修理代を請求しなくて済むもの。
One less window. Okay.
今回の器具の使い心地はどうだった？
使いやすかったよ。 真っ二つに割れるまでは。
謝らないで。そんなの貸す前から想定済みよ。ただ
Mentally
保
insured.
険をかけられないのが残念ね。もし保険をかけられたら、今回あなたに請求する賠償金も少しは安くしてあげられ。
The collectors expertly picked up a ledger and added a few more lines beneath the dense list of the items. Jesus Christ. How much debt was she in?
どうして締め出さないの？
え？
だから、
Hmm?
どうして未だに私に貸してくれるのかって聞いてる。
Oh.
一応、自分がいい客じゃないってことは分かってるから。
I'm assuming it's to do with the data she provides?
逆にあなたほど
Oh,
安
never
定して
mind.
るお客さんのことを。
私は安定してツケを増やすだけの客じゃないか。普通ならブラックリスト入りだ。
そんなことするわけないでしょ。それじゃあ本当に永遠にツケを回収できなくなっちゃう。
確かに。
Yeah.
でもあんたはすでに1100年以上の分割払いが決まってる。たまりにたまったツケを
1100 years. Okay.
回収する自信があるの。
What the hell? Jesus Christ.
商売に 100% の自信がある商人なんていないわ。優秀な商人はね、賭けに出る必要があるの。うちのサフライが明かりで大出世してくれるっていう賭けにね。その時にちゃんと元本と利息を回収させてもらうわ。
随分期待されてるんだね。
So I guess in one way it's her potential, right?
その割にはあんまり乗り気じゃないみたいだけど。
あんたがその大博打に対して自信を持ってないことくらいさすがに私でもわかる。ちゃんと理解してるんだ。あんたは商人だけど学者でもある。賭けに出る必要があるのは
相変わらずストレートに言うわね、サフライ。
何か間違ってた？
Sakurai.
あんたにはいろいろと世話になってるから、その研究の助けになれるならいつでも手を貸すつもりでいる。ただ少し気になるんだ。あんたが研究してるのは器具、明かり、それとも
I mean,
その
did we
推測
know?
当たりよ。
I mean, from what we learned from perception, it was more that Lantern she said something about like finding the true continent, right? But I don't think that ever came up though. At first glance, the result of this restoration was much worse than it was for Thelema. Even with the traces of data corruption erased, the girl still bore numerous
でも
scars.
その結果こそが証明してくれるのよ。アジタ博士がデータ生命体の修復に使った記憶が真実で。
The lantern before her was in her prime. In Dr. Ajita's memory, that was what Savarase ultimately became. Looking at her, the Ajita here also recalled the true answer from the past, the one her true self ultimately left unsaid.
アジタにはいろんな肩書きがあるの。彼女は商人であり、学者でもあるけれど、その前に一人のコレクターなのよ。知り合った頃から、彼女はあなたの成長を心から願ってたわ。
Yeah.
研究対象としてじゃなくて、彼女の目に映る大切にすべき宝物として最悪の答えを最も頑固な人に預けることを選んだのは、その成長が歳月によって研ぎ澄まされて、より芳醇な味を出してくれるようにと望んだからよ。私がその選択の素晴らしさに気づいたのも、ほんの数分前だけどね。
Beauty of the approach. Dr. Ajita residing inside the system is one of the fragments left behind by Ajita's soul, the receptor of Ajita circulating in the world, and a whisper of consciousness awaiting to be reunited. She understands Ajita's thoughts better than anyone, yet she's also further from Ajita than anyone.
どうしてデータ生命体に似た自己認識を持ちながら、世の喜怒哀楽に対して動じず、観測者でいられるのか。この問題について、ずっと前から考えてたの。生まれつきの白状者なのかもって。でも実際、それよりもっと前から、すでに自分の嘘を見破っちゃってたのよね。だって、このアジタ博士もまた、 本体と同じように天才なんだから。私とセクターの人たちとの唯一の違いは、それぞれが壁の両側にいること。
Okay. By shattering souls and forging them into gadgets, one can thoroughly and meticulously collect all aspects of knowledge and experience in the shortest time possible, leading them closer to whatever they seek. I just taught Savari this long ago.
私が今やってるのって、まさにそういうことじゃないかしら。
Oh.
ここが
Songchu's resurrection.
場所ね。まあ、今の状況を見るに、すぐにまた死に帰ることになっちゃいそうだけど。
Oh my god. Hannah was actually just reminding me. It was literally after Songchu was revived and we were going home that it went to the Vita section, right? And about the truth of Mars. Oh my god.
でも、どうしてあの石板に
On that stone tablet.
いえ、今はやめときましょう。後の人たちに直してもらうしかないバグもあるものよね。
There were like drawings. There was like a drawing here, right? If I'm remembering all the way back to chapter 3EX. There was like a drawing or some shit.
これはまた馴染みの顔ね。今思えば7術を作った白球と比べるとアジタの方がまだ他の人との接点が多かったような気がするわ。
Yeah?
彼女がもし無数の糸なら白球はそれらの糸を無理やり一本の縄へとひねり上げる腕力ってところかしら。結果から見れば腕力の方が使い勝手が良かったみたい。でもみんなそれぞれの役割を果たせたって言えるわね。
Back then, to grasp these elusive threads, the young master spent all day preparing for something. Yeah, actually, only the shoe that's missing is Serapeum. Yeah.
もっとわかりやすく言えば、ずっとコソコソして怪しさが半端なかったわね。
すまない、アジタさん。今何か言ったかな？
気にしないで。どこかの病人に皮肉を言っただけだから。その人ったらちょっと木の下でかがんだだけで悪巧みをしてるんじゃないかって疑われちゃうのよ。
もしそうならその病人も反省すべきだ。病は疑われるような行動をとってもいい理由にはならない。その点については長く病を患っている私が一番よくわかっているよ。
My own prolonged
ただ
illness.
病を患っているというだけで挙動不審になるわけがない。きっとその彼は実際に後ろめたさを感じているんだろう。
心に常に抱えてるやましさも一種の病巣よね。
君の言う通りだ。それでもすでに病巣を抱えている以上、多少の不便は甘んじて受け入れるしかない。
まあいいわ。本人が病人
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. How did his sister die?
それで今日私を呼び出したのはあなたの壮大な計画のため。またどこかの神仏を引き入れようと思ってるの？
Does anyone in chat remember how or why Baiji's sister died? She wasn't killed by someone. I feel like she did something, right? Like she did something that was meant to help Baiji, right? Because Baiji was hospitalized. But oh my god, for the life of me, I can't remember how she died. I think Litas taught her something? No, Litas knew her, but Litas only taught Baiji stuff, right? Not her. Oh my god, no, I can't remember why she died. Not a god.
強いて言うなら半々といったところだろうか。
Huh.
ってことは
A demigod.
新人とか
Yeah.
構わないわ。神でも人でも知っておいて損はないもの。私のコレクションルームがあなたのお弟子さんの手で空になる前にさっさと腰を据えて本題に。
確かに。少女君、そろそろいいだろうか。
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been a while.
師匠たちうちがいるの気づいてた。
Ah, it feels good.
おもてなしもせずに放っておいたのは私の不手際ね。でも正面から入ってこなかったあなたにも落ち度はあるから。
そんなの言いがかりだよ。倉庫には正面も裏口もないじゃないか。じゃあ師匠の後ろから潜りこ堂々と入ってきたんだ。ほら、うちってあんまり存在感がないだろ。今まで気づかれなかったってのも仕方がないんじゃないか。
お恥ずかしいところを見せてしまったね、アジタさん。もし彼女が何かを壊してしまっていたら、
私と取引したいならもっと本心を見せてくれない？その白々しい態度がなかったらコレクションルームの壁にできた3つの秘密通路がお弟子さんの個人的な副業によるものかどうか確信が持てなかったわ。
Oh no, I remember why Baiji's sister died. I remember, yeah, no, it just came back to me that like his sister was always ill, right? And what Baiji learned from Litos was to transfer the illness from the effects of the illness from her to him, right? That's why he was hospitalized. But the reason why she ended up dying was, even though Baiji was using the spell, you know, to basically take on the burden of the illness, it like wasn't enough and she still ended up dying. I remember now. Okay, yeah, I remember. I don't know why that specific thing just came back to me. Yeah, okay.
3つ。よかった。残りの1つはバレずに済んだみたいだ。これでいつか本当に窮地に陥った時に残った穴を頼りにして
Material
大工
rental
業
biz.
をまた始められる。
ここの器具はどれも高価なものばかりなのに、お宅の泥棒スズメさんはなぜか毎回律儀に借りたものを返してくれるの。弟子の尻拭いをする余裕があるなら二度と繰り返さないようにしつけてくれない？
姉さんは優しいね。本当にごめんなさい。謝るから師匠にうちの手足を潰さないように言って。
Make my muscle break my arms and legs.
気が済まないって言うならここで雑用でも何でもするよ。
いつから？
明日。いや、今すぐでも構わないよ。うちの仕事道具は全部あんたのところの4つ目の穴に預けてあるから。
アジタさんの言う通りだ。私は自分の病の薬を求めるあまり少し焦っていたようだね。彼女が所蔵品の貸し出しを渋る人ではないと知っていれば。
うちに機械を作る？それってつまりうちは全部師匠のお膳立て通りに動いてたってこと？だからあの壁手を加えるのにうってつけだったんだね。使わずにはいられない妙なへこみがあって、師匠ってばうちのために下見してたんだ。ならもっと早く教えてくれたらよかったのに。そうすれば白家の稼ぎ口が増えてたかもしれないんだよ。そんなことはどうだっていい。うちは一体いつどうやってあんたたち2人の小競り合いに巻き込まれたんだ？
だから最初に言ったじゃない。
Oh my god.
怪しさが半端なかったって。
Man. I wonder how different the story would have been if they didn't use a traveling back in time framework. Because if it wasn't for that, we could have like a reoccurring of like some of these characters, right? But because of it, that's impossible. I mean, the only way that it's possible is by meeting younger versions of them, like we did with Thelema and Lantern.
7術を集めた当初、あなたは私たちに共通点があるって言ってたわよね。当時は気にしてなかったけど、今日やっと実感できたわ。みんな、体に穴を開けられちゃったんだもの。
Taking in all the
でもこん
corruption.
な共通点、ない方がいいわよね。せっかくこのセクターで蘇ったのに、このまま壊されちゃうなんて、もったいないって思わない？ここで輪廻を繰り返すあなたたちと比べたら、同じ7術の一人であるアジタは、確かにあんまり貢献できてなかったわね。
Battle of the cycles you've gone through, Ajit is one of the 7 shoots as unconscious.
結局、もともと彼女が目指してる場所は、あなたたちとは違ってたのよ。私だってそう。壁が壊されたのをいいことに、自分の体験欲を満たしてるだけ。ああ、そうだったわ。それが器具の本来の意味よね。厚く積もりし器をなし、物皆それと共にうずく。
Build upon its solid foundation, each to its culmination.
私が終点にたどり着くための助けになってもらうんだから、あなたたちもしっかり持ちこたえてね。存分に使わせてもらうわ。最後の最後まで。
All that mother spills into the
ど
final
うやら
moments.
現実と夢の狭間へと続く分流がようやく安定したみたいね。あとは
A
流
tree,
れに
huh?
逆らって進めば旅の終点にたどり着ける。そうね。もっと曖昧な姿になるかと思ってたけど、まだ器具の形を保ててる。
Oh, she's a freaking perception
予想よ
form.
りもマシな状況なのかもしれないわ。
Yep. Oh my god, perception form. Okay. Okay. Go to liminal
こんなに痩
space.
せたら狭間に潜り込む方が簡単そうね。やっと着いたわ。意外と普通ね。
Giving the all to pursue a goal only to lose interest in an instant they reach it, this seems to be a common flaw among scientists, because the moment they reach one destination, they'll see the stars that are further
で
away.
も今は星空を見上げてる場合じゃない。まずは地球人のお使いを終わらせてあげなきゃ。やっぱりダメみたい。
Oh, she's still can't do it. Ajita couldn't call up the control interference. Not because she had no hands to use, of course.
セクター内で予想以上に消耗してしまったせいかしら。まあ、予想以上になるってことは、セルマを修復した時点で予想してたけど。
Okay. Even the self-proclaimed omnipotent Dr. Ajita had to admit she had bitten off more than she could chew.
操作画面にアクセスするにしても、処理能力が必要だし、システムの修復だって同じ。以前の私だったら、その程度の操作は痛くも痒く
So
も
you can
な
only
いけ
do
ど、
either or.
これ以上消耗したら、ええ、
Yeah.
下手したら死んじゃいそうね。
Even an esteemed backend maintainer was, at this very moment, nothing more than a ball floating in the system. A defenseless ball, a ball with no backup, a ball that the moment Leylah's defense system spots it will get kicked out like, well, a ball. Okay, what is this writing?
この結果を予想してなかったのかって？まさか私がそんなヘマをするわけないでしょ。私はちゃんと正確に計算して7術のデータの全修復と地球人から依頼されたお使いに十分足りる処理能力を持ち込んだのよ。でもそうね、自分の活動量を計算に入れてなかったのかもしれないわ。
So maybe 07 Najita, huh? It was like meticulously calculating the maximum weight of supplies you could carry on a crashing plane, only to jump out and realize you forgot a parachute. Okay. Can you blame her? She must have had her reasons for not packing it, right? I just realized the style that the narration is, it's Vita, right?
なんだか頭の中から私を嘲笑う声が聞こえるわ。
Okay, yeah.
それはともかくとして、自分の事情を優先して仕事をこなせないなんて事態は避けたいわね。
Just before she entered the system, Sailor's gaze flashed across her mind.
最悪のことがあったとしても死ぬだけで済むわ。ただ落星で一番優秀な仕事人を名乗るアジタ博士としては失敗のリスクはできる限り減らしておかないと。親友の羽の出番ね。
Oh. That was a trump card passed into Dr. Ashita's hands by Entropy.
最近親友の行方を探るために私は毎日勤務時間を8分の3も延長してる。あくまで現時点での結論だけど、あの羽はビタが残したある権能のバックドアね。鍵あるいはパスワードのようなもので、
Oh, the eyes of Bodhi. Okay.
彼女と深く結びついた何らかの力を呼び起こせるの。ただその力の正体はまだ不明。それを一刻も早く解明するためにもこのアジタ、勤務時間をさらに8分の1延長。
Dr. Ashita has evidently made full use of this full 8 overtime. She already knew what to do with the secret key in her hands. That wasn't exactly a surefire or foolproof plan, but at least someone was voluntarily taking on half the
ど
risk.
うせ失敗するなら親友と一緒の方がいいでしょ。
Okay, just double suicide, huh?
きっと怒ったりしないわよね。だって羽なら弾に押しつぶされずに済むし、弾が羽に吹き飛ばされることもないもの。
Eager to try, she floated towards the calculated
あ
coordinates.
そこにしようかしら。大物が釣れるといいわね。
The feather dissolved into the space, and just like that, the ripple spread through the liminal space. Oh.
これはレイラ
Oh,
をここにも保護システム。
scheiße.
まあそれもそうよね。
Oh. Hey, got
まあ
back
それ
shots?
もそうよね。遺言にしてはシンプ
There
ル
she is.
さすがに見るに耐えないよ親友。
Her eyes.
これでよし。
Yeah, it is
久
eyes
々
of
の見せ
Bodhi.
場だっていうのに敵が魚数匹だけだなんて興ざめだと思わない？
それなら大丈夫よ。あなたのために大物を用意しておいたから、きっと満足してもらえるわ。
Okay, so she was shopping in the liminal space.
なるほど。ずいぶんと用意周到なんだね。
Ooh.
次からはその能力をもっと自分のために生かすことをおすすめするよ。
Okay.
もし僕の登場がほんの少しでも遅れていたら、偉大なるアジタ博士が魚の餌食になっていたんだよ。
私が信じてたのは自分じゃなくてあなたよ、親友。私が飛ばした羽は必ず魚を食べる鳥をおびき寄せると思って
Fish eating birds.
そして稲妻のように帰還して私を窮地から救い出
Comes
し
out
て
like
くれるの。
lightning.
やっぱり夢追い人に偽物の羽を渡しておけばよかった
あなたはそんなことしないわ。レイラの支配から抜け出すには彼女の助けが必要だもの。それに
Break free from the. Oh, yeah,
彼女
from
ならその
being
期待に応えて
restrained.
くれるってあなた。
もちろんさ、夢追い人なら正しい選択をす
The
ると思
right
ってるよ。
choice.
だから彼女は私に羽を渡してくれたの。さっきの旅でもかなり貢献したわよ。
はいはい。可愛いレイラに目をつぶされなくてよかったよ。そのおかげでアジタ博士の献身的な姿をしっかり見届けられたん
Didn't
だか
poke
ら。
out my eyes.
特に君の体がどんどん欠損していく過程は気に入ったよ。
それについて親友として何か感想でも？
僕に言わせてもらえれば、今の君の姿は本物よりも器具の術の名にふさわしいと思うよ。
自分自身すら器具に変えたことを指してるなら確かにそうね。
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, because the original Ashita didn't do that. She just discarded her body.
君風に言うなら、親友、そんなに警戒しないで。僕は心の底から真心を込めて君を褒めたたえているんだ。
あら、ありがたいお言葉ね、親友。
信じてくれないの？
Wait, they're saying Shinyu, right?
あら、
Isn't that more
ありが
best
た
friend rather than my friends? Oh,
も
whatever,
ち
it's
ろん
fine. Doesn't
あな
matter.
たの行為は喜んで受け取ったわ。
行為？僕はただ動物を平気で見捨てて自分だけ好き勝手しているやつの方がより嫌いなだけさ。
いろいろ褒めてくれてありがとう。このタイミングで言うのは申し訳ないんだけど、
The risk I might recover.
全開しちゃうかもしれないわ。
へえ。
今までデータ生命体っていう存在の仕方に対して何とも思ってなかったの。でも今はその便利さに感心せざるを得ないわ。
Oh, that's what she means.
システ
Okay.
ムが残ってる限りは
So,
いくらでも
actually,
復
it's
活
not
できちゃうん
dead.
だもの。
どうやら
Kinda.
誰かさん
Oh,
は
yet.
最初からストライキのリスクを考慮していたみたいだね。
ええ、おかげでまたすぐに職場復帰する羽目になりそうよ。とは言っても帰って体を補ってからだけど。
どこで補うつもり？
私の家よ。
Back home.
君にも家があったんだ。
みんなあるんじゃないかしら。
Hmm.
ごめんなさい親友。今の失言じゃないといいんだけど。
まだ何も言っていないのに随分と動揺しているみたいだね。僕を調査した時に一体どこまで調べたの？
あなたのスペースハッカーとしての腕前は本当に見事だったわ。いくら調べても家族や友人、故郷に関する情報は何一つ見つからなかった。まるで最初から存在しなかったみたいにね。
I mean, you technically wouldn't,
そ
right?
れは申し訳ないな。何せ今の僕はもう君のシステムを熟知しているんだ。
その推測は十中八九外れよ。私の家は一般的な意味での住処じゃないもの。
そうだね。もしそれが乱雑に積まれたデータのログと長々としたリクエストリストが散らばっている真っ白で小さな空間じゃない限り。
ビタさん、私のことをそこまで理解してくれてるとは思ってなかったわ。もう
Sister.
親友っていう単語じゃ私の評価を十分に表せないかもしれない。これからは姉妹と呼んでもいいかしら。
Well, I don't feel like she's gonna be disgusted at that.
遠慮しておくよ。これ以上はいらない。
Don't want more sisters. Mm-hmm.
あら、どうして？
疲れるからさ。いろんな意味でね。それにもし君の母親が本当に僕と同じだったらさすがにかわいそうだ。
Yep. The mini Vitas.
あなた、私の家を言い当てた時も気の毒って顔をしてた。
気のせいじゃないよ。
私のことなら心配いらないわ、親友。もうあの家には十分な快適さと自由を見出してるの。それに早くその自由を味わわないと
Turn up into a ball,
本当
huh?
に縮んで小さな玉になっちゃうでしょ。私の行動を一部始終見てたのなら天命の計画についても把握してるのよね。
Are they gonna? Probably not, right? Because then it gets slightly more adds an extra layers if they ever reintroduce a delta, right? I mean, not delta, lambda. Although I mean they did, but then like we haven't seen lambda since God knows when.
地球人の
Chapter 1,
手伝い
right?
として
Yeah.
レイラが仕掛けた夢追い人システムのロックを解除するんだろ。偶然にもここには実力もやる気も十分で脱獄したばかりで暇を持て余した美がいるんだ。それに借りを返したいのは僕も同じさ。
無事を祈るわ、親友。
So what was the message? I mean, the message was we're running out of time, right? That Kiana gave. Just as she was about to drift away, Ajita seemed to remember something and quickly returned to Vita's side.
親友の仕事の腕は信頼してるけど、その効率を上げられる手段があるなら使わない手はないわよね。
Into.
例えば、この絵について見覚えはないかしら。
That's the painting I was talking about. Yeah. This is like the painting. Yeah, that wasn't the walls where at the end of chapter 3 AX when we were looking for I guess that's for before Song Shui revived, right? Isn't this something that they made? No? Yeah, because Song Shui, Entropy, Senadina, and Corley, blah blah. Corley and Healy, right?
これはまたとんでもない情報を出されたね。
What? Hey, wait. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Before we continue, wait. Let me wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, Vita's coming in.
前回セクターに入ったのは確か。ま、どうでもいいか。コリダ
Why do I
ー
feel
の
like it
ジョー
is?
さんが今度はどんな厄介事を作ったのか確かめてみよう。
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, this is like where we fought. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Let me freaking find that goddamn ass old ass boards. Chapter 3X. 3EX. Where would 3EX be? It would be here, right? This is like 1 year ago. Yeah. Hold up. It's here. It's literally here. What was said in that moment? Hang on a minute. Because the drawing was literally here. But who made the drawing though? I guess it's that Senadina made the drawing, right? So I guess it's proof of her existence? Even though technically her no one knows of her existence. Or she shouldn't have existed. Is it? Oh, wait. Do you ever get the feeling? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We doesn't know each other. But that doesn't make sense though, because technically this was the only cycle when they had Senadina, right? Because this was the cycle when Entropy made the contract with Goddess Senadina, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this was like this. That was like the exception of the cycle, right? But the memories that they've been together, there shouldn't be any. That would be like, let's say, like maybe small bits of data of Song Shui, Entropy, Corley, and Helia, but not Senadina. But I'm thinking that, is this meant to be acting as a reference point? Like, are they going to use this to act as a reference point for something later? Oh, okay. What time is it, by the way? It's cool. It's 20 to 10. Excuse me. Okay, let's continue. Oh, the box of times and memory. Oh, try again. Wait, hold up. Nothing else interact with here? No. Okay. Not getting access, huh? And try again.
なるほど。泣いて抱きしめ合って再会を喜ぶみたいな場面と僕は無縁なんだね。
Sure.
でも、あなたがここにいてくれてよかった。
Senadina. Goddess Senadina, right? She didn't need to display outright sincerity when asking that woman who turned at the sound of her voice about what she had loved the most and hated the most in all the time she had lived so far. Because her answer will echo, word for word, what she will exclaim a heartbeat later.
運命の導きかな。
Regardless of the moment in their eyes met, the memory once blurred by the cocoon completed its revelation like metamorphosis, settling once more between their brows. To the distant past, the details of that conversation were forbidden beyond its own dimension. But in the present, where the future had unexpectedly arrived, it was merely a common instance of fulfillment. In the other half's smiling eye, she failed to find that hidden, desperate yearning. Taking its place was a weightless elation that sprang from the soul before radiating out into the world. Oh, she knows.
さて、ここで問題を出そう。彼女と全く同じ見た目で、同じビタの名を持ちながらも、彼女じゃない人物がここを訪れた。
Hey, so,
これは一体何を意味していると思う?
I guess this does confirm to people that didn't think it was Shaw, right? In chapter 10EX or 11EX? 10EX, 11EX, either one, right? Because, like, she acted like Vita, but there was also like that weird eeriness that Vita doesn't have that she had, right? And also the way she named herself the last Prussian, right? Vita only said that once when introducing herself, but never again. I believe. I could be wrong. It's been like years since I've done 42, man. 41, 37 to 41.
ごめん。会ったばかりなのに、そんな質問には答えられないよ。
我は神のために生まれ、神は我のために死す。
Oh, she said at the end. Ooh.
僕は自由を求める道のりで倒れた神の一柱。手の届かない自由の象徴なんだ。
Yeah, that was literally what she said at the end, right? When she succeeded Shaw.
あなた、じゃあ、あの賭けは。
もう、そんな痛ましそうな顔をしないで。彼女自身は溢れんばかりの期待を胸にしながらまぶたを閉じたんだよ。
期待？
例えば、彼女の命を奪った分身、助手、代理人、あるいは何者でもない存在が、どんな醜い姿を晒して、彼女と同じようにムクロと化すのか、とかね。まあとにかく、彼女の代理として昔話をする前に、まずは失敗に終わった感化の後に何が起きたのかを教えてもらえる？あいにくそこの情報だけ丸ごと抜けているんだ。情報共有の後は反撃の話をしよう。彼女を手塩にかけて育てた者として最も厳しい罰を与えてやるんだ。彼女が僕を容赦なく踏みつけて、あんなことやこんなことをしたようにね。
So in the end, still Senadina. I mean, it makes sense that Senadina has to be the one that, I guess, deals with Leylah.
わかっていると思うけど、君があの光で助けを呼んだのは無意味な説得を続けるためだなんて言わせないよ。それと彼女が君にひどいことをするのをためらったからといって、まだ会話で解決できるんじゃないかなんて愚かな期待もしないように。
In a way, her fondness of using words to prod at people's weakness is exactly like the other Vita. If anything, her words are even sharper. Unfortunately, the blade of her words failed to leave a single scratch on the listener.
奇遇だね。私もちょうどあなたが知らない情報を共有しようと思ってたんだ。実はね、ちょっと前まであなたの言うひどいことをされてたの。あの子が支配するソコームから脱出できたのは運が良かったとしか言えないね。
はあ？あいつとうとう君の前で言いこぶることすらやめたのかい？
あの子が誰より私を理解してるように、私も誰よりあの子を理解してる。あの子にとって 生贄は譲れないことみたい。ずっと平行線のままなら分かり合えるふりをして殺し合うなんて虚しいでしょ。
So then what is Leylah gonna try to do in the end? I guess force her to make a choice?
夢追い人と落成、そのどちらかの未来しかつかめないなら、セナディア、彼女はどう選んでほしい？
She would want you to embrace her with a smile, to embrace the self she sacrificed for you, unleashing.
あの子が私と夢追い人をソコームに巻き込んだのは儀式を確実に成功させるため。私は生きた屍みたいな形で蘇らせて、あの子が手放した世界をもう一度支える落成の神にするためだったの。会話で解決するっていうのも、母性で生活してた頃から言葉の力強さも無力さも十分思い知ってる。
Because she failed to stop the wars.
もし今ビタさんに何かお願いしたいことがあるとすれば、あの底なしのソコームから夢追い人を救い出すのを手伝ってほしい。
君も見たように、今あの箱は彼女の影に覆い尽くされている。こんな状態じゃ僕にも打つ手がないんだ。
溺れちゃった人にできることは限られてるけど、幸
She
運
came
にも
ashore.
彼女は岸にたどり着いたみたい。
その岸に上がったっていう人が僕の前で弱みを見せたくないのに、話すことすらままならないような状態になっていたとしても、
ビタさん、あなたの視点で見たら、最初に私とレイラをつないだものって一体何だと
Brought Leylah and me together in the first place. Now that is what we don't know, right?
勘弁してくれない？そんな言葉もう何年も口にしてないんだ。
違うよ。そのつながりのおかげで、こんな状態の私でも影の表面にビタさんが細工できるような扉を作れるってことを
Oh, because she's gonna open the path.
一応聞いておくよ。今回セナさんは僕にチャンスを作ってくれるだろう。でも僕が夢追い人を助けただけじゃ満足しないってことを
She's
分
gonna
かっていて
fucking
行動
bitch
してるんだ
slap
よね。
Leylah.
だって借りは必ず返すべし。それが僕にとって最も取るに足らない崇高な美徳だから。
うん、大丈夫。好きなように動いて。
Okay.
その言葉覚えておくよ。
She has full permission to just go all out on. Oh, there it is. Never mind. That's the eyes of Bodhi. But I swear the eyes of Bodhi were purple. I mean, that doesn't matter. Following the fractures Senadina created, the eyes of Bodhi's field of vision kept expanding while dynamically distancing itself from the turbulence of the retrospective dream. She was looking for an opportunity to intervene personally and unleash hell on Leylah. That way, Entropy could also slip free of danger the moment the god was imperiled. She couldn't expand her field of vision infinitely inside the system, but she still needed to confirm what was worth a closer look and what wasn't one by one. Those who didn't know better might call this inefficient, and she couldn't be bothered to justify her prudence. Everything came at a price, and helping herself along the way actually saved trouble down the line. Besides, it wasn't hard to feel a heart that was endlessly curious and forever chasing the novel. As long as freedom was promised, she would always find a way. Oh, this space.
セナさんと夢追い人をソコームの中に閉じ込めて、神の意志に屈するまで過去を繰り返し体験させる。それがレイラの計画？でも残念だね。その一番のお気に入りはとっくに逃げ出しているし、一番憎い相手もこの美姉さんが助けに行くまで耐えられないほど弱くはないんだ。ただ、どんなにリアルな映画も所詮は他人の物語。ただの役者であるはずの君にそこまで没入してしまう理由があるとすれば。
Oh, it is? Oh, so that was Entropy.
もしかしてこれは夢追い人の過去だとでも言うのかな？
Huh?
かにもいい子ちゃんって感じの見た目なのに、どうしていつもこそこそ悪巧みしているんだろうね。
Wait. Hold up.
まあいい。続きを見てみよう。僕がここに来るまでに、君と優しいセナさんが一体何をしていたのか見ておかないと。
Okay. After taking a slow deep breath, Vita looked towards the center of the vortex once more. There, the redhead girl was about to be awoken by the anomaly in her dream. Oh, the start of the chapter, right? Yeah. The moment she opened her eyes, she felt a pain akin to having her limbs violently contorted. Fatigue, burnout, overload, and an endless road separated her soul from her physical shell. This was her current state. Although that was most likely a side effect of sleeping in one position for too long, it was enough to leave her in a trance for a few seconds.
無意識に無産の箱の最初の夢に溶け込んで、それが現実だって思っちゃってたみたい。前にこうなったのは最初の夢が出来上がった頃だったね。その後はメンテナンスや夢の拡充に追われて、寝ても覚めても本当にそこに溶け込んで、みんなの生活に関わるなんてことはなかった。ずっと張り詰めてると気が緩んだ時についつい浸っちゃうんだよね。ナナに会ってなかったら、あとどれだけ時間を無駄にしてたか。
Her words were full of guilt, but shouldn't she really be reflecting on being exhausted enough to fall asleep right on the ground?
でもどうしてエントロピーまで最初の夢にいたのかな。しかもあんな姿で。
The little white creature didn't leap eagerly into her arms the way it had in the dream. The early response was that the steady hum of life monitor now had remained in slumber with no sense of abnormality.
ナナは深く眠ってるから最初の夢には入れない。だから夢の中のナナは教会から侵入した不純物だったんだね。気を引き締めなきゃ。まずは残りの見回りを終わらせて、無産の箱に入って不純物を掃除しよう。それが全部終わったら、私も安心してトレイター2号から出られる。
Leave the rebel too. Leave the rebel too. Rebel 2. Okay. Wait, hold up, chat. Before we continue, it was literally going to be 10. Let me check. How long is there left of this story, by the way? Part 2, chapter 13. Oh, this is the full hour story. I mean, that's perfectly fine, right? I don't mind. We are... My brother in Christ! How are we like an hour and 38 minutes into the story right now? Brother in Christ, I feel like, oh, we're probably like halfway through. Yeah, no, okay. Interesting. Because I don't know. Wait, when is the next stopping point after this? Because I do have to like finish soonish. Okay, but looks weird. We're not gonna have a stopping point anytime soon, so we'll probably leave it here for today, chat. Oh my god. Okay, this chapter has been interesting. Oh my god, it's like so nice that we went back to see the shoes. But it's been an interesting chapter overall. I am like very curious into seeing how this further develops, by the way. We'll continue the story tomorrow, right? We may start slightly earlier, so you know how we started today at 6:45. We'll probably start at 6 tomorrow. Yeah. So that we can finish the story. tomorrow because I do want to finish it, right? But I also don't want to rush it. But yeah, that will most likely be the plan for it. Yeah. I can't really say anything else. Pretty nice. If I'm being honest. I will say, I feel like anyone who watches this, I guess, story without knowing anything or having paid attention to the rest of part 2, I feel like you might be very confused. But if anything, good luck. I don't know if there's actually, hold up. Has Homo Labs like released a video lately? I don't think they have, right? For part 2. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure the last thing Homo Labs released was story-wise was some time ago. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that'll be it for today, chat. So hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care, everyone. Oh my god.